Okay, hello everyone, welcome back. I clicked stream button a little bit earlier because with notifications taking a while, I didn't want it to take too long. YouTube already went off. And Twitch, why is Twitch suddenly deciding to now send me notifications? It never did, and now it does. I mean, it used to in the beginning, but it's fine. I have the game on, so it's doing weird little things and it creeps me out, but it's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. So, a quick things I want to mention before we do get started is one, I do have a bit of a time limit today, so it's kind of going to be maybe most Tuesdays are going to have a time limit, so just a heads up on that in case things seem a bit odd. Sorry, I'm still waiting for the thingy to go off, but it still hasn't. But yeah, so that is kind of also why I wanted to start the notifications early, just so that we can get started right away. But Pingard is still taking a long time. Bet you Pingard is gonna be like, no, I'm really need to still wait for me. But with that said, this is gonna be a returning game, and honestly, I've been really excited for this game a lot, and notifications haven't gone off. But this is called Slay the Princess, and we have played this game before. We did play a... What happened? That was... It's fine. But yes, we have played this game before in the past, in a survival of terror, I believe. And there's a pink card notification. Nice. But yes, we have played this game before in the survival of terror before. But this game did come out with a pretty massive update, so hopefully there'll be some new stuff. And I didn't even really explore all of it, so I'm pretty much excited for this game. And it does say it'll be slated to release sometime this year. Probably not till the end of the year, so definitely this is one of those games that I really want to play when the full release comes out. So we'll enjoy a little bit of the demo. I won't probably get to everything, but we'll at least have a little nice taste of it and have a little bit more fun with it. It was a fantastic game, and I'm pretty excited for it. Hello Fox Tonight, hello Espresso Coffee, and hello Jack Sleep. Welcome. Alright. But now we can actually get to the game, and I need just my audio. There we go. But yes, so this game is called Slay the Princess. And if you did not see this in the Survival of Terror, basically it's a visual novel kind of idea, but your choices are interesting. Let's just get started. So a few things have changed of what I was reading about updated things with a new massive update that came out.
On a path
I forgot you read.
And at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
So I'm basically gonna go through this game as if we didn't play it previous time, because like I said, I didn't really get a chance to devote a lot of time to it, but today hopefully we'll get to explore a lot of new stuff. But anyways, I'll let the game show for itself and what it's gonna do. And also let me shove myself more in a corner. There we go. All right.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Really? Oh right, I forgot I have choices. Oh god. Okay, yes, I am playing this with a controller. I'm sorry, how many choices? Oh my god! That's a lot more choices than I remember. Okay, so explore. The end of the world, what are you talking about? Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? Killing a princess seems kind of bad though, doesn't it? Can't someone else do this? Forget it, I'm not doing this. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending? Okay, thanks for telling me what to do. Sweet, I've always wanted to off a monarch. Viva la revolution. Silently continue to the cabin, turn around and leave. You see... I returned to you. I have a huge thank you to Fox Tonight for letting me know that there was an update to the game. I had it on my wish list and for some reason it disappeared. I don't know what happened. I might have added it to my wish list on a different account. Now that I think about it, I probably did. But yeah, so just a quick thank you again for letting me know that there was an update to this game. But anyways, I don't remember what option I chose last time. Okay, what would be my first option? The end of the world, what are you talking about? I mean... Will you give... No, you won't give me an explanation. I mean, okay. Yeah, she's locked
While
up. Let's do that
I
one.
appreciate the mental exercise, we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock.
You're not wrong. It did turn into that. I don't know if I said hello and welcome, gotcha, Jake, but hello and welcome. But yeah, I don't remember having this many choices, but it does have a lot of choices. But I don't remember having that many choices right off the bat. Anyways, what were we doing? Forgot. What did I choose?
The princess is locked up because she's dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up.
I don't know. People tend to become worse when they're locked up. You know, change is people.
And before you decide to waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation.
What if I just don't care?
Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point. If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end, and there is no changing that.
And why will this happen? Will it happen? Are you just lying to me? That's an option too, right? Someone put her in the cabin, couldn't that person? Right, yeah, why do I have to be the one who does this? Right, that's a good point.
For a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything.
What if we just sit here and argue?
Unless, of course, you do your job and slay her.
Okay, but why me? Okay, but why? In the world, what are you talking about? Oh, okay, so I can ask all these questions. All right, let's ask all these questions. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending?
Of course I haven't. Why would I even consider that? Nobody wants the world to end.
Are you sure about that? You have not met me.
Maybe some people do, like nihilists or very, very evil people, but surely you're not one of those, right?
Sure. Oh, fine. I know. I don't get an option to continue that. Okay. The end of the world. What are you talking about?
About the end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people.
That'd be a very peaceful world. Well, when you think about it, right? If the world existed without people, like if people just did not exist within our world, would it actually be a pretty... No, I wouldn't say peaceful because nature's scary, but would it be like a more efficient and more beautiful world? Or would it actually probably have died earlier? Or would it have been at a very stagnant state to where it would have never changed and therefore be completely boring? Basically, are people a good effect on the earth? Right. Are you an unreliable? Oh, you might be an unreliable narrator. I never even thought about that. I always found those like interesting stories. I forgot. There was somewhere I was reading a bunch of stories on, and there was like they were titled or tagged with unreliable narrators, and I always find those a lot more fascinating. Very naive narrator? No, I think more unreliable. Okay. I did not mean to click. Oh no, that's fine button. Okay, but how can a princess locked away in a basement in the world? That's a good point. How?
Linger on the specifics. You have a job to do here. Just get in there and do what needs to be done.
Why?
We're all counting on you.
Like, can I just go in there and stab and then walk right back out? Will that work? Do you have any evidence to back this up?
Look, you're already on the path that leads to the cabin. Why would you be here if it weren't to complete a very important task?
I'm going to argue with you?
Made it this far,
because I love arguing.
Might as well reach the end of your journey.
I mean, yeah, true, but what if there's more? Can I marry her? I already want to marry her. A different past me remembers something amazing with this lady, so... Killing a princess seems kind of bad, though, doesn't it?
Does it? Are you a monarchist? Is slaying a princess that much worse than slaying a fisherman or a miller or a seamstress? If anything, slaying a princess is much better than slaying a seamstress. Seamstresses contribute something of value to society.
Oh my god! Rude! Jeez. Yeah, like, why are we here? That is a good point. Why did we go do this? Why? Can someone else do
if
this?
Only that were the case, but I don't make the rules.
Hmm.
I have to say, I'm surprised at your reluctance thus far. But unfortunately for the both of us, you're the only one who can
Why?
pull this off.
And are you just a voice in my head? Are you actually a voice in my head? I just realized that.
The rules, no matter how much I wish I did.
I mean, you were programmed to say all these things, so... Maybe your creator has the rules? Forget this, I'm not doing this.
Serious? No, you have to do it.
Why do I? Okay, wow, that's all I don't even need to say. All right, so what are we gonna say? Turn around and leave. Okay, look, I'll go to the cabin and I'll talk to her, and if she's as bad as you say she is, then maybe I'll slay her. But I'm not committing to anything until I've had the chance to meet her face to face. Okay, fine, I'll go to the cabin. Okay, episode, let's get this over with. Okay, thanks for telling me what to do. Silently continue to the cabin. Well, we'll just go silently in, straight just murder her, and then turn around and leave. Let's try that. I'm curious to see how that's gonna work.
Make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
You broke the— oh yeah, I think I remember doing that. I tend to do that a lot.
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
I don't remember a second voice already happening the first run through in this game, though.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Proceed into the cabin. Like I said, I'm just gonna walk in there, mortar her, and then we're leaving. I want to see what happens.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table.
How?
Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
Why is it pristine? But why is it— wait, hold on. I need to ask. Okay, yes, I have a pocket knife. I do. I own a pocket knife. One, I had just wanted it, and another one, I have it for sentimental reasons. But don't just have a dagger just, you know, laying at the entrance of somebody that needs to be mortared. I don't have anybody locked up in my basement. Like, that's kind of this idea, right? You have someone locked up in your basement, and then you decide to leave a dagger, and then just walk away and never return, only for someone else to go ahead and use the dagger for a purpose. Why? Why? Is nobody questioning that problem? No? Okay.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
You say it's difficult. No, actually, it is difficult. If I remember correctly. Enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
That is a good point. If we are here to kill her, why didn't we bring our own weapon? And did we just assume that there would be a dagger there? Right? And also, how do we know that the princess was here?
Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
Oh my god, I forgot your voice.
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Hi, I think I'm here to kill you. No, we'll just continue down the stairs. I wonder what will happen.
You're still listening to reason.
So it seems like the narrator likes it when we're not talking back, almost just going ahead and doing what we're doing. That's interesting.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
Wait a second, how long have you been locked down here? And also, why do you still look okay? When killing coming right up? Also, I kind of noticed the fact that there is 2 chains on the wall, and only one of them's attached to you. What happened to the other one?
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
I didn't think that.
Focus on the task.
Not yet, at least.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
What do you think? Steal your nerves and step forward? Oh god.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Oh god.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me?
I've done it before.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
You know, I've done throwing knives before. Actually, in real life, I've done throwing axes, and that was actually a lot of fun, and I was fantastic at it. I'm sure a knife probably is way different, but I'm sure I could probably land it.
So
I
you
don't
should
really
just
need to be
drop
close.
it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
I would
hear the
assume I have
conviction in her
training.
voice? Do you see the razor sharpness in her gaze? I don't think she's bluffing. She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
That is interesting, hearing the hero hesitating and then the narrator being like, you're fine, don't worry about it. Drop the blade, slay the princess, or I could talk to her.
You lunge forward without a moment's hesitation. You feel flesh easily give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
I feel like I've asked this question before, but what are we? Right? I don't look normal. I have feathers. Last time I checked, I don't think people have feathers. Well, that was easy.
Oh,
Yeah. No kidding. Oh, I got stabbed. Ow. That's how people reacted to getting stabbed. Oh, you stabbed me. Ow.
this is it, isn't it?
You think this? Wow, you really tried being threatening, didn't you? You really tried to hit me or something. No, you really weren't expecting that, were you?
I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder, do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
The fact that you're still talking like normal, probably not.
There it is again. That razor-sharp look in her eyes and the terrifying conviction in her words.
If we just keep stabbing, she'll probably eventually die.
Yes. Even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well.
Drops so 10 at the pub. All right, we're done. All right, it's a chatting stream now. Let's talk about the game.
But it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago. That arrogant look still plastered on her face.
I don't think that's arrogant. I think that's like, I'm so done with this. How many times have we done this? That's the kind of face I'm getting here.
But is it over? Really over?
You can try a couple more stabs. Of course it is. She's dead. I'm not sure. I feel like she has to have some kind of trick up her sleeve. Of course not. That was too easy. Agreed.
It's over. Don't get all worked up.
We should make sure. What's the harm in checking for a pulse?
I really don't think you should do that.
Why is the narrator concerned with the fact of me doing that?
And why shouldn't we? Is there something you're not telling us?
That is true. What the heck? That is weird.
I've told you everything that's happened with complete accuracy. The princess is dead. Your blade pierced her heart. There's no coming back from that.
Whoa, that is very weird. I mean, you want to make sure she's dead, right? Remove the blade, check for a pulse. You're right, she's dead. Let's just get out of here. Can I save? Can I save? Can I save? Save. Yes, save. Okay. How do I go back? Oh god. Return. Okay. What should we do? What should we do? What should we do? Remove the blade, check for a pulse. You're right, she's dead. Let's just get up here. I kind of want to see why he says I can remove the blade. That's an interesting option. You know what? Let's remove the blade. That seems to be the option that neither of them have hinted at.
You lean down and wrap your hand around the blade's hilt.
Trust but verify. Always gotta confirm. Oh, buddy Overdrive. Welcome back. Nice to see you again.
But as you begin to slide it out of its resting place, you feel a sharp and sudden jab in your side.
Did she also have a knife?
What was that?
I guess I won't be dying alone after all.
Quick, let's get out of here.
She did.
It's too late for that now.
How?
You collapse to the ground as the mortally wounded princess twists a blade of her own deeper between your ribs.
When? When did you? All right. Well, also, nice teeth you got there. You got them nice and sharp and very shiny. Apparently, she had a blade. Okay. Well, I wasn't expecting that. And aim for the blade. Exactly.
As you fall, she falls with you, exhausted by the effort, the little life that was left in her eyes fading rapidly.
Can I ask how you were able to stay alive for that long, considering the fact I stabbed you in the heart and was sitting here contemplating what to do? Imagine, imagine you're just laying there, dying, and like, yes, any moment you'll come check if I'm dead and I'll stab him. So what should I do? I don't know really what to think. I mean, there is this option. Neither. Oh my god, what's taking him so long? What is he talking to? Some people just don't have one. You're not wrong. As you fall, she falls with you, exhausted by the... Oh, right.
An eye for an eye. A life for a life. I guess we're even now.
Cheers!
See you around.
You were so close. Why did you hesitate? It doesn't matter. At least you managed to take her with you. For whatever that's worth. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Oh! Okay, sure.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
So, yeah. So this is the case with this game, is that not everything is as it seems, and it seems like we're kind of stuck in the same. She's going to kill me again, but I already slew the princess. Sure, she also killed me, but I definitely got her. Why am I here again? Proceed to the cabin? I could just silently walk away. I like being the silent type. Let's be the silent type and go.
A warning. Before you go, she will lie.
We saw this.
No,
this is different.
Go in there. Do either of you feel sick? Because I feel sick just thinking about that place. We're going to die again, and I bet it's going to hurt.
It's good to be careful, but you're really not helping with all that talk about death and dying. Agreed. Just ignore that clown and stay focused.
Hello, John DPC. Welcome. Okay, I want to go again. This time we're just gonna kill and then see if we can just leave. And see what happens.
The interior of the cabin
Yep.
is a jagged mess of warped wood and broken boards, their splintered edges as uninviting as shattered glass. The only furniture of note is a pointed table with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Immediately when I said that, I was like, wait, doesn't it change drastically in the second time around? No, it looks about the same.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
You didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall. That is true. What the heck is that?
That's because there isn't a mirror. There's a table, the blade sitting on the table, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here.
I don't remember that. Ooh, that's right. The second act has a lot more differences and has been greatly updated, so this is what the new update is about, is this act. So this is interesting.
There's definitely a mirror. There isn't.
Can you two stop arguing? It's stressful enough in here without all of this noise.
I care about whether I'm being lied to. I want to look at myself. I want to see how handsome I am. You're right, it doesn't matter. Approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. This really isn't funny. You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
Ooh, that's interesting. It changed to just a wall. Also, I'm right. What the heck is wrong with... What am I? What am I?
But it was there a second ago.
And now it's gone. For the love of everything, can we just get this over with already? All this waiting is killing me.
Weird. Very weird. Oh, that's odd. Okay, the storytelling game looks very artistic. So to give a little explanation about this game, so like I said, we played the demo of this game in a survival terror. I can't recall which one it was, but we gave this a lot of time, and honestly, I can't even say how many different routes you can go about in this game. Every single choice you make seems to make every little thing different, and it's just fantastic. It's one of the reasons why I absolutely love this game, and just the mystery that's going around. So I'm curious to see what's more updated in Chapter 2, because Chapter 2 is where the real good stuff happens. Let's
Take
see.
the blade from the table. It will be difficult to slay the prince.
Okay.
Okay. Holding it feels a little better. Maybe we can make it through this.
And the reason why we had the voices flinching is because of the previous loop that we had just gone through for some reason, and that also affects into your timelines that too you have a different voice talking every single time. It's interesting. you'll get a handle on this. For those who didn't see the previous playthrough I did through this.
The door to the basement.
Oh
creaks
my
open,
god!
Revealing what must once have been stairs. The fractured slats look as if they've been torn from their source and violently jammed into the wall. The air seeping up from below has an almost metallic quality to it, like the smell of fresh blood. And you can hear what sounds like the rhythmic scraping of metal coming from down below. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
Scraping? She's not even trying to hide her knife.
No, she isn't. No, she really isn't. Can I ask how she got a knife to begin with, is what I want to know. Who on earth gave her a knife?
That sound could be anything. It's probably just her chains dragging across the floor. I am begging you to get out of your head. Her grating voice carries up the stairs.
Ooh, this is the part I love.
I hope you've come to rescue me. I've been stuck down here forever.
Something wrong with that voice. I can hear her bloodlust.
Why don't we have bloodlust? Also, I noticed that the hero's not talking as much
As you
anymore. Oh
descend the
my
final
god!
step, the form of the princess comes into view, her sharp eyes following you from across the room.
Finally, somebody, quick, get me out of these chains. We're not safe here.
She does sound interesting.
We're not falling for it. She's tricking us. Can't you hear that threatening edge to her voice? She just wants us to get close, to let our guard down. Then it'll all happen again.
If she sounds threatening, it's because her mask is already slipping. She knows why you're here. You are armed, after all.
What are you waiting for? You are here to rescue me, right?
Why did the game just stop with the music? Why did that happen? It's not supposed to happen. QTE. Do not die. Oh my god! I was not expecting that to be continued. No! Oh, well, that's interesting. So that must have been one of the new ones. Ooh, interesting. Oh, interesting. So that must have been one of the newer routes that I didn't realize. There's 10 routes and one ending to find in the demo, and many more ways to die. Yeah, interesting. Oh, I didn't. Wow, I must have got already one of the new endings. I did not realize that. Don't worry, there's a ton more stuff in this game. I was not expecting to get that immediately. I guess we went through the main route very quickly. Interesting, though. Also, God, that got me. She's like that one X-Men. Just razors, you know. That's normal. Alright, let's continue again. Let's actually load this one and see where this one will take us. So, you're right, she's dead. Let's just get out of here.
Exactly. It's over.
Because I assume if I try to check her pulse, she's just gonna stab me again. So that's interesting. I mean, I guess that's your straightforward one, right?
Back up the stairs, closing the door to the basement behind you. Why do I feel like we've done something terrible? You did kill someone. Greater good or not, something would be very wrong with you if you didn't feel at least a little bad. But it was for the greater good. One of these days that will sink in and help ease your guilty conscience. But that day isn't today. Let's just get out of here.
Leave.
You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom.
I have a feeling the world's about to just die in front of me.
Only, a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find.
Oh my God.
Instead,
Oh
what
my
you
God.
find is nothing at all. Where a lush forest stood mere minutes ago, the only thing in front of you now is the vast emptiness of space.
Sorry, it's just... I just heard something crash. Is everything fine? Okay, that was weird. I have terrible weather out right now. I swear I just heard metal clanging outside. I don't hear anything else, though. I don't see anything either. Sheesh. Okay, anyway, sorry. I got distracted by that. It actually scared me. Interesting. So the world is basically dead is what I heard from that. I'm sure it's fine.
What happened?
Apparently the narrator said we saved the world,
Everyone
though.
is fine. It's just that you and the cabin are now far away from them. Don't worry. You'll be safe here. This is good. Everyone is happy. You'll be happy.
Ooh, that's interesting. Let me out of here. Okay. Kind of hoping I get a better ending for saving the world. I wonder what happens if we try to leave.
What's done is done. And there's no going back now. This is what's best for everyone. Trust me.
So, are we trapped in this place now? Or is the world not exactly safe?
Time passes. You can't be sure if it's days or months or years or even decades. It's all a wonderful, boring blur. You've never been happier. Psst. Hey. We're not just gonna stay here forever, right?
How are you able to... Can't the narrator just hear you? Didn't you hear the narrator? I'm happy, we're happy. I don't know. Do you have any idea how to get us out of here? Of course we are. I like it here. Hold on. Let me... not too far. Nah, let's try to get out of here.
But you're probably not going to like it.
Are we gonna stab ourselves?
Blade. We can use the blade to get out of this.
I
can hear everything you say.
I was about to say.
There's only one thing it would want you to use that blade on, and I'm afraid that thing is you, dear hero.
But isn't that my voice?
He's right. It's the only way out. Do you hear that? It wants to take this happiness away from you. It wants this wonderful place to end.
Yes, I am here, stuck with a rotting corpse. I'm very happy.
Do you not? There's more for us to do, and the only way for us to do it is to take that blade and use it.
That's weird. There's more for us to do. Weird. That's weird.
Don't you dare.
Wouldn't using the blade, kill us? Wouldn't we be dead? Anything to get the hell out of here. You're right. I didn't like that idea. I'm just going to stick around and do nothing, at least for a little while longer. Nope. Let's... this sounds familiar. Let's do it.
Thank you. I made this happy little place for you. Is this not a good enough reward for saving the world? An eternity of bliss? You ingrate?
Sheesh, so insulting.
Fine. Whatever.
What?
For the first time since time stopped meaning anything, you throw open the door to the basement and walk down the stairs.
Oh, we didn't grab the knife. Oh, wait, hold on.
Princess's
Oh,
body is dust and bones, though the blade you used to slay her is still as pristine as the day you first held it.
how much time passed?
You pick up the blade, you stab yourself, and you die.
Wait. Okay, cool, but also, how much time had passed?
The end. Nice knowing you.
Thank you. Spectre. Oh god, I don't remember what the other one said.
You're on a path.
Okay,
You're
so
here
this is the
to
same.
slay.
This is the same. Oh! You bastard, you're in for it now! I'm wise to your tricks! Yes, let's do that one!
Tricks? What on earth are you talking about? We've just met for the first time.
Hello, S, welcome!
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. That's fine. It wasn't very hard to kill her last time. We'll just do it again. Well, if for whatever reason you're going to insist that this has happened before, at least your heart's in the right place.
Let's assume I'm telling the truth and all this really did already happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything?
Those are two very different questions, but fine. I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving.
Maybe just walk around in a circle.
Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me. If you're back here, I'm assuming you died, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me. Oh, we listened to you plenty. We slew the princess just like you asked us to, and then you locked us away in an empty void for eternity. So we slew ourselves too. Well, if you killed yourself, then you weren't listening to me, because I would never want you to do that. Believe it or not, I care about you.
So what I'm understanding is that for some reason, the narrator either... So one of two things happened in the previous world. That after we killed the princess, his idea of saving the world is basically making it into nothing. Or we actually got put into a different space of time and therefore kept away from the world that we apparently did save. Why, I don't know, but it seems like the narrator has to keep us alive in order for that to continue to persist. So therefore, that's why he says he cares about you and wouldn't want you to die. I'm kind of leaning towards the idea that we got put into a separate space just because that would make sense in trying us of probably not aging and probably not getting ourselves killed and things like that. So obviously his world will continue to exist, or if we really did save the world, then that would be the case, right? That seems to be what I'm getting from here.
And I believe your other question was something along the lines of, oh, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences. What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. We slew the princess, the world outside the cabin disappeared, we died, and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me.
Hello, Casey, welcome. And I guess you're right, yeah, the narrator's not happy no matter what. I care about you, be happy, no questions, I just be happy. Basically, yes.
But in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely?
That is interesting, because if we say it rewind itself, that wouldn't exactly make sense because there's so many altered things, as we will see. Maybe actually, I don't know if we'll see it in this one or not, but previously what we saw, it was very different. But here, could it be, are we transported, or are we just going back in time, but things are different?
Had you failed to slay the princess, what would have happened to everyone in the place you left?
It doesn't matter, because we didn't fail to slay her. And if she's really back, which I doubt, it'll be just as easy to do it again. But after that nasty trick you pulled on us, maybe she's not the only one around here in need of slaying.
Oh my god, that is creepy. that is very creepy. I wonder if you can kill the narrator and how.
Just stay focused, will you?
Let's talk about this
Just
princess.
Be quick about it.
Okay, if anything, the world ended after I slew her. When I tried to leave, everything was gone.
That's
Yeah.
a good point. How do we know we didn't have things backwards? Maybe slaying the princess was what ended the world, not the other way round.
Yes, maybe this whole thing was a trick to get us to end the world. And now we get to go through the whole charade again, wholly aware of what's waiting for us at the end.
Yes, I'll kill the narrator. How do we do that? Do I need to stab my brain? Understood.
That's assuming she's alive in that cabin. We did kill her, after all.
You're going to find her in the cabin. If the princess had actually been slain, you wouldn't be here. And let me assure you, killing her will not end the world. I don't know what you think happened to you last time, but it's a load of nonsense. You'll get your happy ending. I promise.
Well, that's exactly what we're afraid of.
Oh wait, that's weird. Why didn't it read what the narrator said? Well, it says, okay, really, living happily ever after sounds that bad to you? Oh well, there's no use arguing over your masochism. The cabin awaits. Last time around, I stabbed her in the heart and she died. How can someone like that end the
You
world?
just can. You'll have to trust that what I'm saying is true.
Who locked her in the basement? What is this
People
place?
locked her in that basement, and
Okay.
I told you what this place is. It's a path in the woods. Don't overcomplicate things.
Interesting. People locked her away, then couldn't they slay her? Why is this falling on me? That's actually important. You're being cagey. What aren't you telling me? She's not gonna answer me there, so let's answer this one.
I'm not supposed to say this, but it's because you're special.
Yes,
You're
I'm
the
special.
only person capable of doing this.
It's always
All
the
is
special, isn't it?
toxic, That helps, but it's just the way things are. Oh,
Show me on a map where we are.
no, we were special.
Of course we're special.
Okay, the cold voice is terrifying me. Reminds me of Little Misfortune. Huh.
I've told you everything you need to know. Going into more detail would just overcomplicate an otherwise
Yeah,
very
he
simple
doesn't care.
situation and make your job more
He's
difficult.
not gonna answer that question.
This is boring. He's clearly not interested in talking. So let's just do as he says. And maybe he'll stop bothering us.
Okay.
Great. Now, if you don't mind, the whole world is waiting with bated breath for you to save it from ruin.
Turn around and leave. Okay, hold on. hold on. I need to do something. Return. Yes. Turn around and leave.
Do you think there's something else out there? All right. Let's see what we can find. It's bound to be more interesting than doing the same thing over again.
Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
Okay, fine. You're persistent. I'll go to the cabin and I'll slay the princess. Ugh. Okay, fine. I'll go. I won't. Maybe I'll slay her. Maybe I won't. I guess we'll see. Yes, I definitely know where I'm going. Nope. The only thing that matters is where I'm not going. The cabin. I am not going to the cabin. It's like I said, I'm pretty okay with the world ending. I relish the coming of a new dawn beyond our own. Quietly continued on the path away from the cabin. Nope, I like the world ending.
There won't be a new dawn if the world ends. There'll just be nothing forever.
See ya.
Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin. That's strange. It looks like this path also leads to the cabin. How convenient. Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can stay.
Can I turn around and leave again?
How quaint. He really wants us to go in there,
So
doesn't he?
I wonder if the voices are hinting to the fact that the narrator actually just manipulated the way that the world works to make us go back to the cabin? Turn around again and leave again.
You're really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you? It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me.
I'm very
I've
good
already
at
outlined
wasting
the
people's
stakes of the
time.
situation. If you don't do your job, everyone dies. Like, dies.
That's fine.
Forever.
That's completely fine. You know, I'm sure nobody's gonna complain about it because they won't even know it happened. Well, thank you so much, S. I appreciate that. And get some good rest. But thank you for coming. Thank you. Hope you had some not so loopy moments. I mean, that's how I wonder, like, if the world, like, was to just end, right? But it, like, no, there was no pain, there was no fire, there was no, like, whatever they say the way that the world will end. If it was just instant, poof, everything's gone. Would it be concerning? Would it really be bad? Like, I don't know. That's something I'm curious about. I don't know, that's a good thing to be curious about. And you know what? Ignore everything I just said. It's completely fine. The world will not go poof. I don't care. I'm not killing a princess. Good. Maybe everyone should die. It's what they get for dumping me in the woods and asking me to kill someone for them. You know, you're not wrong. Comfy oblivion. Exactly, right? You're not emotionally blackmailing me into doing this. Quietly continue down the path. Towards the princess or towards away? Yeah, let's do that one.
When I said everyone, I meant everyone.
Huh.
That's a pretty large group to just condemn to death over a single princess.
It's that idea, right? Like, kill someone for the greater good kind of idea. Like, if there's just one person you can save a whole group of people. It's like the trolley problem, right? It's like the trolley problem, where you have one person or you can have, like, 4 or 5 people. Would you kill that one person to spare the 4 or 5 people? Like, would you actively go and actually kill someone or just let the world be? Right? Trolley problem. Always interesting. I mean, the key is you go over the one person, then you go back in reverse, and then you go over the group. I'm joking. Please tell I can joke. I'm joking. I can tell joke.
And last I checked, you're part of everyone too. So if you think about it, walking up to that cabin and slaying her is really in your best interests as well.
But I also don't know if being trapped for eternity is in my best interest.
But fine, you turn around and trek back down the path you came.
And I end up right back at the cabin, don't I?
Oh, would you look at that? You're at the cabin again. Now, I'm not normally one for superstition or astrology, but I have to say, it seems like the universe itself is doing its best to bring you to your fated confrontation.
Oh, I'm sorry. You should have not brought up the word fate. Because we know what I'm doing. Wait, do I not get a choice? No! There's no fighting this, is there? I have to go into the cabin, don't I find? Oh yeah? Well, I guess I start walking in a different direction again. In fact, I'm going just to keep trekking through the wilderness until I find... Oh, this game understands me.
There's always a choice. Let me tell you right now that you're making the wrong one for pretty much everyone who's ever lived, as well as for everyone who ever will.
Stop it. That's the thing, right? Like, we don't know really anything about the princess. Maybe next time, or if we get another ending point here, I will go ahead and like chat with the princess for a second and see. Maybe we'll get a different outcome to that.
And here we go. As you trudge into the woods, something strange starts to happen.
Oh yeah, what the heck? That is weird.
At first, it's little flickers out of the corner of your eyes. Glimpses of familiar wooden structures through the leaves.
Whoa, do you hear the music? It's going weird.
But as you focus on your surroundings, you start to realize that those flickers weren't just a trick of light.
That's a lot of cabins. Is there multiple princesses? If I were to enter one and then see a princess, exit that one and go into another one, would there be another princess?
In every direction, there is a path and a cabin. And not just a cabin, the cabin. An infinite fractal of paths and cabins desperately trying to draw you back to where you need to be.
Imagine, it's just multiple Control-C, Control-V, Control... the narrator spamming the button. No! It's like when you go to someone's desktop and then just absolutely just create a hot mess on their desktop. Why? I never did that to people. Not at all.
Wait, what's going on? You're too stubborn for that, aren't you? It doesn't matter how many paths or cabins appear around you, you're just going to do whatever you can to shirk your responsibility because you care more about irritating me than you do about the fate of the world.
Yep. Basically, yep.
You've doomed us all. You know that, right?
Yep.
But of course you do. Otherwise you wouldn't just wander off into the forest in search of certain death.
Yep.
You lose track of just how long you spend aimlessly tromping through the wilderness. But it's not like any of that time spent lost in the woods really matters, because it isn't long before the world ends and everyone dies.
So, is that saying that the world ends because there becomes way too many different versions of it? So, was I correct in my first idea then? Was that the world did basically end, but one version of the world did, so that other versions of it would continue to persist? This is giving me a reminder of something. If this, I'll see. I'll talk about it later. We'll see. To be continued. Okay, so that's another ending for that one. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Weird. Very weird. Okay, so now what I want to do is let's load. Yeah, let's go meet the princess again. Okay, so proceed to the cabin. Let's go see.
A warning. She will lie.
She won't be a problem.
Okay. So this time we just straight up killed her, so we're not in hesitation mode. So let's see if this will have a... There's a mirror again.
Permeating the air. Cobwebs flutter in the corners. You can hear wind whistling outside, banging the shutters against the windows. The only furniture of note is an elegant antique table with a pristine blade perched on the edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. It feels like no one's been here for a long, long time. Like I've been saying, she's dead. We killed her already.
So we're gonna like find a corpse or something? You didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall, so we just completely just walked up to it. So this whole cabin is different than last time.
Very different.
Maybe that's because you haven't actually been here. I hope this means you'll finally drop that ridiculous second life proposition. You haven't died. You certainly haven't already slain the princess. So focus up. A lot's riding on this.
Oh, the creaking of the wood is terrifying. You didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall.
Because there isn't a mirror. There's a table. There's definitely a mirror. There isn't.
Who cares if there's a mirror? Let's just go into the basement and find her body, so we can be done with this.
Okay, I care about whether being lied to. Yeah, we talk about this.
As do I. I'm not lying to you. Use your eyes. There is no mirror. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would a mirror even do? Let you waste time preening yourself.
So there's something
to
do with the mirror, but I don't know what it is. Can we take the blade and then approach the mirror?
You take the blade from the table. It will...
Approach the mirror. I can.
You walk up to the wall
interesting.
next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
Can I stab it?
This really isn't funny.
Oh, I can only wipe the mirror clean. No! It's just gonna fade away.
Reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. It
Oh.
was there a second ago.
And now it's gone. Let's not spend much longer worrying over it. Clearly it's not even important enough to be acknowledged.
Ah, there's something to do with the mirror. I thought I was gonna be taking the blade, but apparently that didn't work. Okay, well, let's go see what version of the princess we get this time.
The door to the basement groans open, revealing an old banister and a creaky wooden stairwell. Everything is coated in a thick layer of dust, and you can feel it settle into your lungs as you breathe in the stale air. The very building itself feels dead. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
Killing the narrator will make the mirror work? Oh. So we need to find a way to be able to kill the narrator. Interesting.
The room below is silent.
If there
Nobody's
even
here.
is a way.
Naturally. As much as I appreciate the optimism, you shouldn't be so sure. I guess we'll just have to go down and see. As you descend the final step,
Oh,
the
wow.
form of the princess comes into view. A skeletal body lying in a heap on the floor, its wrist still bound to the wall by a thick chain.
Oh, that's interesting.
Okay, she's definitely dead.
Then why is the world not weird?
It's just like I told you. Before you have a chance to finish,
Oh,
your thought,
what the
the
heck?
top of a head appears from underneath the floor.
What? Stop it! Kill it! Stop it!
Two deep-set eyes stare up at you, followed by a mischievous skeletal grin. And finally, the rest of the body floats up to join the head. Wait, this isn't right. What's going on here?
Ghost!
Oh. Wow. How absolutely terrifying.
Oh, wow.
What's a ghost supposed to do to us?
Don't test that, please. I don't want to see what happens.
Oh, it's you. Hiya, Keller. I was hoping to see you again. I have some issues with how our last meeting went.
I don't like that it feels like you're whispering in my ear. Oh god, this is not gonna go good for me, is
How
it?
you murdered me?
Uh-oh, hi. Well, I think I died there. Interesting. Okay. Well, that's a... Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. There's 10 routes and 1 ending to find. So is there an actual ending? So are these just different routes? Oh. Oh. Ooh, that sounds interesting. Okay. Yeah, okay. 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 Do I have another save, or I think that's all the save we had? Load. If I load... Let's load this one and see what happens if I just sit there. No, don't remove the blade. Yes. She's dead.
With your work done. Why do I think you did? But that day isn't.
Leave. Okay.
Only what?
Okay,
Everyone
okay. Okay, I was kind of hoping I get a better ending for Save the World. Just, okay.
So glad you're keeping an open mind.
Yeah, let's just sit here and
This is
accept
what's best
it.
for everyone.
See what happens.
Trust me.
Converse with the princess, probably.
Time passes. You can't be sure if it's days or months or years or even decades. It's all a wonderful, boring blur. You've never been happier. Psst. Hey.
Didn't you hear the narrator? I'm happy, we're
Are we
happy.
really happy? Or is he just telling us that we are?
And I'm not just saying that because you're the last person I talked to. No, we're
Really?
happy. Let's see what happens.
If you ever change your mind, just let me know, I guess. More happy time passes, though the word begins to lose its meaning. Time, that is, not happy. Happy still has plenty of meaning. Please, shake yourself out of it. We have to get out of here. The little voices, please, fall on deaf ears. Eventually you pass into a blissful state of pure existence. Though words like eventually and pass ceased to have any meaning to you long before that shift, you simply exist. Happy. Forever.
Good ending, you did it! Oh, I saved everyone. We got an ending! We did it! Oh, we did it! We got an ending! This is seriously the ending? Please tell me it is, because that'll be the best thing ever. Is it an ending? Oh my god, it is! Oh, that's fantastic. Is it? Okay, it is. Oh my god, that is too good. Okay. We didn't give a chance for the princess to talk earlier, so oh my god. True happy ending. Oh, it's too good. Oh my god. Okay, let's start the game again. Hero and the princess. Okay.
You're on a path.
I mean, what am I doing, right? We already finished the game, didn't we?
It's a cabin. You're here.
Okay, so let's go ahead and do... Okay, so we heard all of this. Okay, thanks for telling me what to do, sweet. So, what happens if I just turn around and leave here? Right? Like, is that an option?
Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
I'm curious to see what happens if we try to leave now. Okay, fine. You're persistent. I'll go to the cabin. I'll slay the princess. Nope. Can I just leave?
Suppose you just...
Okay, so that's...
What we're being asked to do here is wrong.
Oh.
Better to wash our hands of this whole situation than to take part in it. Ignore that annoying little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking about. That's strange.
Okay.
It looks like...
So, turn around and leave
really
again.
keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you? It's...
Dies. If you don't do... Okay, I don't care. I'm not killing princess. Sure, let's do that.
Killing is such a gauche phrasing and completely ignores the bigger picture. Your task is to slay the princess because she's terrible and she's really got it coming to her.
So I'm gonna assume we did one ending and we did 2 routes. I believe that was an ending. I could completely wrong, but I'm hoping that is the ending because that would be hilarious. But so basically to say we did 1 ending, we have done 2 routes, and there's a total of 10, maybe? We'll see.
But fine, you turn around and trek back down the path you came.
Okay, so we've seen that,
Oh, would you look at that?
and we're stuck here again. Okay.
There's always a choice. Let me tell you right now that you're
Okay,
making...
so we just
and
keep
here we
going
go.
around.
At first, it's... but
And
as
the
you
world's
focus
about
on
to
your
die.
every
Oh,
direct
God.
What's going on?
Yeah, agreed.
You're too stubborn for that, aren't you? It doesn't matter how many paths or cabins appear around.
Yep.
You doomed us all. You know
Yep.
that, right?
Yep.
You lose track of just how long you spend aimlessly tromping through the wilderness.
World ends and everyone dies. Okay.
Lost.
Oh, this is gonna be Oh! Oh! Okay.
You're on a path in the woods. And at the end of that path is a cabin.
Let me
And in the basement of that...
do a save. Let me do a save. Because that's good. That's good. So there's actually something different if you do that. Cool.
You're here to slay her.
Okay. Getting a terrible sense of deja vu. Wait, hasn't this happened already? Okay, no. You aren't kidding. She actually ended the world last time, didn't she? What the hell is she? Oh, you bastard. You in for it now. I'm wise to your tricks, but I died. How's the roll? Okay, those walls weren't here last time. Yep, okay, heading to the cabin now where I'm going to definitely slay the princess. Yeah, I get it. I'm going to the cabin. Silently proceed to the cabin. Okay, what happens if we talk about the walls? The walls is weird.
What are you talking about? I'm sure those walls have always been there. It makes sense if you think about it. If there weren't any walls in the woods, someone might have gotten lost. Or, heaven forbid, someone other than you might have stumbled onto the princess.
That's interesting idea. Why would that be a concern of people?
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. I don't know. I think it's more fun if he knows what we're thinking. He's like a captive audience. He might have walled off everything but the path to the cabin, but I'm sure there's plenty of other ways we can ruin his day. If by ruining my day, you mean ruining everyone's day forever, then yes. I
A
suppose
wall?
there are
Yeah,
plenty of
there
ways
is
to pull that
walls,
off.
which is weird. Well, chapter 2.
The world really did end last time, didn't it? We should be careful. For all we know, we just got lucky. The world hasn't ended yet, and you are never going to slay her with that attitude. Stuff those pathetic little voices to the back of your mind and stay focused on the task
I
ahead.
wonder if there's a way we can get multiple voices, right? Instead of just the two, if we can actually get all of the voices. Oh, maybe if there is a way to kill the narrator, that's how you have to do it. Okay, she actually ended the world?
Last I checked, there wasn't any last time. We've just met, you and I. If he doesn't remember what happened, then
Okay.
I don't know. I think it's more. He might have walled off everything if by ruining my day.
Okay,
The world
that's
really
the
did end
same.
last time, didn't it? Wish the world hasn't ended yet.
That's weird. Yep, okay, heading to the cabin. Yep, okay, I'm heading to the cabin. I'm going to slay the princess.
You know I can tell when you're lying, right?
No,
Please take this seriously. I am begging.
I am not going to.
A warning before you go.
I didn't even get an option not to do it. What the
She
heck?
will lie. If we're
Wait.
stuck going in there, maybe we should believe her. Maybe she isn't a liar. Ignore him. He's just being difficult for the sake of it.
But I like difficult.
Let's keep an open mind.
Oh my god, I don't actually even get an option not to go to the cabin. What the heck? Unless it was earlier?
The interior of the cabin is odd. The air smelling faintly of plastic, the wood of the
That's
walls
weird.
fitting together at uncomfortable angles. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table, its legs all the wrong lengths. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
There is something to do with the mirror. I know there is. I just don't know what it is. There is something to do. Maybe I would have to talk to the princess about it?
The blade is your implement. If he wants us to take it, maybe we should just leave it to collect dust. Or better yet, grab it and throw it out the window. What good is a knife against a world-ending monstrosity anyway? I, for one, would rather have it. We don't really know what we're dealing with here. I've already told you what you're dealing with. You're dealing with a princess. How many times do I have to explain this incredibly simple and straightforward premise?
They are very nice windows. You didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall. Okay, what if we just approach the mirror?
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall.
It's not gonna
Isn't
happen
much
again,
to
is
see
it?
here. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
We don't want to wipe it off. Ah, I get stuck into having to wipe. There's something to do with it.
You
And it's
reach
just gonna
forward,
disappear.
Rub your hand.
Ah.
There was a mirror a second, and now it's gone. You know that taking the mirror away from us isn't going to change things, right? We'll find it again, and then we'll see whatever it is that you don't want us to see.
Oh, that's hinting at there's actually something to do with it. I just don't know what it is. Okay, I'm not gonna grab the blade. I'm just gonna walk down there without it.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase built from an unidentifiable and featureless
What the
material.
heck is that sound?
The steps barely seem to fit together, and upon closer inspection, they barely seem to go anywhere at all, let alone down. The air here has an almost artificial quality to it, the scent of plastic from the cabin mingling with a cocktail of chemical odors. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Weird.
Her voice carries up the stairs, its multi-tonal lilt adding to the already uneasy atmosphere.
Is someone there?
No, I hate this. Oh my god, I hate this. Oh my god, I hate this.
This isn't what I expected her to sound like. What is she?
Nope, I don't like it.
No, she's not a princess, that's for sure. She is a princess. Don't let your imagination run wild.
I think that's probably the worst version of the voice I've heard so far. What the hell are you? Hi, just checking in on you. Hey, I think Hi.
Is that company? We don't remember the last time we had company.
Oh god, I like company. I can be
It
company.
takes you a moment to orient yourself before you're able to start moving forward.
Oh god, oh god, oh
As
god.
you enter the next room, the form of the princess comes into view, her wrist bound to the far wall in heavy shackles. She locks eyes with you.
Oh my
one moving a little
god!
faster than the other. the loose skin of her face stretching into something resembling a smile.
No.
Holy shit.
Appropriate reaction to this.
If we knew she'd be like this, maybe we would have taken the knife.
Why are you just standing there? Are you scared of us?
I felt like you were singing that more than just saying that. I hated that. Oh, I hated that. Oh, I hated that. Okay, that's 3 routes. Oh, I hated that. Oh. Oh, I hated that. Oh. Oh. Oh, I think that was the worst so far. Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay, what did I do a save for last time? I don't remember.
You're on a path. You're here.
Can I just, like, do a nope? Is nope an option? Is nope an option? Can I just nope it? Okay, apparently, no, nope is not an option. Apparently you can't just nope it. Got it. Okay, can I go to menu? Can I just go to menu? Please. Can I go to menu? How do I go to whatever? Wait, hold on. Let me see what quit does real quick. Dang it! It quit the game. Dang it! It's using that. Don't quit the game. I wanted to return a menu. Okay. Okay, sorry. Okay, we're back. Okay. So that seems to be just stuck doing that. I don't really get an option for that one. So that's 3 routes and 1 ending, I'm still gonna say. So let's start a new one. This time we're just gonna go talk to the princess. We're not gonna kill her. We're just gonna talk to her and see what she has to say. Okay, so... Okay, thanks for telling me what to do. Yeah, I guess thanks for telling me what to do.
Don't mention it. It's all part of the job.
Okay. Numbikyo!
way
Oh,
up
that's
short
gross!
path to the
No!
We'll find the princess with a warning. She will We're not going to go through with this, right?
Yeah.
Ignore him.
Okay. Proceed. So that's the interesting thing, right? The voice of the hero seems to exist since the very beginning. That would be weird.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare.
And the mirror seems
The
to
air
only
is stale
exist
and
in
musty,
the
and
second
the floor
chapter.
and walls are painted in a fine layer. The blade.
Okay.
is your-
No, I'm not gonna take the blade.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase.
Okay,
her
we saw
voice
this.
Softly.
Hello? Is someone there?
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life.
And the voice of the hero is already falling in love.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
Just checking in on you. I'm here to save you. I'm here to save you. You can lie saying that. Interesting. Hey, I think I'm here to slay you. Hi.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Please, come downstairs.
You know, the last version I ran into you. My god, please do not be like that. Or I will go up for that knife and stab you.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall. Of the
I mean, you're not wrong, right? We probably could beat her up. I mean, be very nice and help her up. Not beat her up, help her.
She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone? I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
I like how I titled the stream, Can I Marry Her Instead? And the first thing I did in this game was straight up kill her. I mean, the it goes well with this game, right?
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of these chains?
I want to talk first, but let me save so we can have at least a different option. Can I save over here? Yeah. Okay. Let's talk first.
Okay.
What's your name?
Oh,
She pauses, carefully formulating her words before she responds.
Do you hear those voices, by the way? I never actually asked you that.
you can address me as Your Royal Highness. Or you can just call me Princess if Your Royal Highness is too formal.
Sorry, I just had the idea of like, you will call me your Royal Highness. Your Royal Hiney. Sorry. But this, I don't, okay, sure.
Is Princess her name or her title? What if it's both? Could you imagine being named Princess?
Right, like, that is weird. So is Princess your name?
Like I said, you can call me Princess if you'd like.
Okay, I'm gonna keep asking her this.
I'm sorry, I've been down here so long, I guess I've just forgotten. I must have a name, though. Everyone has a name.
Can I name you?
Okay, that's weird.
I mean, is it though? You can be brainwashed into forgetting your name, or you can also be brainwashed into believing another name is your name. That is something that does happen, and people do tend to forget things and are actually capable of forgetting something very important, if not known to remember it or forced to remember it. So it's not completely weird.
She hadn't even thought to pick a name for herself. Hopefully, you're starting to see that she can't.
It's just a
trusted.
name!
Go back upstairs, get the blade, and slay her before it's too late.
So I wonder if you do that, like talk to her, go grab the blade, and stab her if that's something. I can't keep asking her what her name is. Kill her. I don't know anything about you. For all I know, you're locked up down here for a reason.
Of course I'm locked up down here for a reason. I don't actually know what that reason is, but you don't just stuff a princess in a basement and throw away the key without there being some sort of an explanation, right?
True.
You have all the explanation you need. You should know better than to trust whatever she comes up with.
And from the first person you've seen in a while, what have you been eating or drinking?
I don't see what that has to do with anything.
I think that has a lot to do with everything.
This is the only time this is ever going to happen, but I agree with the princess. That's hardly relevant.
Are you her prince or something? Is that why you hate her? Is it like an arranged marriage kind of idea? To where this is like saving your world and things like that. The reason I'm asking about if you've eaten or drinking anything, because I need to know if I'm accidentally stepping in poop. Because I would really like to not. That's a question though, right? Like, have you eaten or drinking anything? Because how are you okay? Because then how long have you been down here?
Okay, but actually, what has she been eating? She has to eat, right?
She's been eating all the people that came down here beforehand. Imagine if that was actually the case. You know, knowing this game and knowing her, I would not put it past her. I was sent here to slay you. You're apparently a threat to the world. What are you going to do if I let you out? I'm going to keep you locked away down here, at least for a little bit. We can get to know each other better while I decide what to do. Sorry, but I just can't trust you. This doesn't add up, and it isn't worth the risk to take your word over the potential fate of the world. Retrieve the blade. Go back upstairs, retrieve the saying another world. I can't believe they kept you down here like this. I'm getting you out of here. Examine the chains. Okay, I'm going to get you out of here. Don't make me regret this. Examine the chains. Okay, so I want more answers though. I was sent here to kill you. Yeah, let's say that one first. Wait, what? Why was there no conversation? But I don't actually think you're dangerous, but I wanted to see you for myself. I still don't Not sure what to believe. I'm starting to think it's true. It's something about you that doesn't feel right. I mean, that's not wrong, but I don't want to. Let's act like we trust her.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think.
You think? What do you mean you think? I mean, it has been a while, probably, so...
I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here for so long.
That's... How long has she been locked away?
That is the question. How long?
Did they tell you how I'm supposed to end the world?
Apparently, just you existing does that. What are you going to do if I let you? I've been told. I was hoping you'd tell me. No, I'm sure they have the reasons for keeping that information. No, which is why I don't actually think you're. I was hoping you'd tell me.
I don't know how to destroy the world, if that's what you're getting at.
Well, apparently you do.
I believe her. She doesn't have to know how to destroy the world to be capable of doing it.
I mean, you're not completely wrong, but you would have a sense of an idea of how that's done, so...
At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust.
Do we?
Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why.
Good luck killing the knight. I know, I can't figure out how to do that. But anyways, thank you so much for coming, Jack Slate. Thank you, thank you. Okay.
I don't trust that. And I don't think you do either, or you wouldn't have come down here to talk.
She has a point. We're talking like this for a reason.
Well, I was curious. I did kill her beforehand, but you don't remember that. I did
So
nothing.
This shouldn't be about what I'd do if I got out of here, or me saying the right thing to convince you to save me. This is about how messed up this whole situation is. This is my life we're talking about. Do you really think I can even end the world? Why would I even want to?
I kind of zoned out there for a second. Uh-oh, what did she say?
We both know that if there's people we can't trust in this situation, it's whoever locked me down here, and it's whoever sent you here. And those two groups are probably one and the same.
Don't let her turn the tables here. This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch, no less.
Won't kill you, but I can't just set you free. It's too risky. What if I stayed for a while and just kept you company? Maybe then everyone could be happy. I'm going to keep you locked way down here, at least for a little bit. We can get to know each other, decide what to do. I'm sorry, but I can't trust you. So that seems to still be all of the options. I can't believe they... Okay, I'm going to get you out of here. Let's try to free her. I'm curious to see what will happen if I just free her. Yeah, okay.
You're only making this more difficult.
Thank you. Thank you.
What do you mean I'm only making this more difficult? More difficult for what?
You're making a huge mistake. No, you're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Do I look like I have a key on me?
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs.
Well, I have feathers, so I could have them tucked in there.
Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
And if there isn't a key, do you have any other ideas? I'm going to check upstairs. Maybe the key's still lying around somewhere up there. And if not, maybe I can at least find something to break you free.
Okay. I'll be here. Good luck.
Okay.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement.
Interesting.
But the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
What?
Is someone else here?
Uh-oh. Try the door. Try the door.
Try the door, but it's locked from the outside.
How?
Your shouts and pleas are met with silence. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
Oh, that's interesting twist. Oh.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely
Oh
hesitates
my
before raising her arm
God!
to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf.
I mean, you could just bite off your thumb and, you know, they slip a hand out or break your hat. That's an option. Not the, okay. You could have talked to me. I could have, you know. Why was that? You eaten people before. You ate me previously, haven't you?
As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you, the clang of bouncing metal. It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now. Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that.
Oh god, there's an option here. Let's save. I was not expecting that, if I'm gonna be honest. This ain't the right route. How do I know which one's the right one? Save the princess.
Fine.
I have a feeling she might eat me.
Against your better judgment, place the
why?
blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain binding her to this place.
Why?
Cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm. Her limb falls to the ground, and the heavy chains follow suit. She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal. No, she didn't.
Uh-oh.
She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground. How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I can't just let her escape into the world. As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward.
I'm sorry, what? No, what? What?
Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
What are you doing?
Help me! No! Help me! This is not what I want! Warner! Where's my options? Why can't I get to the warn her section? Get me to the...
Stop that.
There we go.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you
Help!
don't have to do this, right?
Help me! My God, your stumpy arm.
Your body lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart. But the princess dodges.
Oh my
stumbling
God.
back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect. Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive.
Oh God. Resist.
The blade. Move the blade. As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance, the princess takes a cautious step forward.
We both know this isn't you.
Yeah, so help me.
She nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands. What are you doing?
I'm sorry. I'll try to be quick.
Uh-oh.
She plunges it into your chest, tearing through flesh and
Why?
sinew.
Wait.
It is agony. But you aren't dead yet.
What's... Why? I mean, yeah, but you could've... Okay.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
What do you mean you're so sorry?
Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake. For her sake. Don't
you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture. The two of you have literally doomed everyone. Whatever. She sinks the blade into your chest again and again and again, and you feel every inch of burning pain that slices its way into your body.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my
She doesn't
god!
use a knife, does she? Apparently not, though it doesn't matter how sloppy her knife work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound. It won't be long before you bleed out.
Hello, someone, welcome. What the heck? Wait, no, hold on. How do you not know how to stab? It is not that difficult to figure out, sharp thingy. If this were to by chance go by head or go by heart, vital organ areas, that would mean death. Are you stupid? Wait a second. She has a knife on her. We know that. Weird. But also, bye, Casey. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you, thank you.
I'm so sorry.
With one last thrust of the knife, your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive. The princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks. It can't just end like this, right? Oh, that's rich coming from you. As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. The two of you made your choice. It's over. Everything goes dark. And you die.
Well, you kinda made this happen. The damsel. Uh-oh. Wait. Hold on.
You're on a path in the woods. And at the end of that path, you're here to...
Interesting. Wait, hasn't this... Okay, no, but I died. What am I doing here? Oh, okay. Sure, let's go to the cabin.
A warning, she will lie. If only you knew what you did to us, you villain.
Oh, this is probably the best voice, isn't it?
Excuse me? Forget he said anything. But he is a villain. He made our beloved brutally take our life last time.
I mean, he's not wrong.
To keep us apart, but he won't be able to withstand the power of our love. Last time? What are you talking about? I think he just likes to hear the sound of his own voice. Let's try to ignore it. I do, but I also speak from the heart. My passions are too great to be stifled. They must be expressed.
I absolutely love this voice.
Sure, yeah, your passions are strong and all, but not everyone needs to hear them. Some things are better kept quiet. Don't pay their bickering any mind. Focus on the task.
I like how the hero and the smitten does not get along, even though it's what the hero should basically sound like. Oh my god, this is too good. So this is gonna be an interesting chapter. So I assume...
The interior of the cabin is clean and elegant, its stone walls draped in fine-threaded tapestries, a prison befitting a royal prisoner. The only furniture of note is an ornate wooden table with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement.
Approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to... What are you talking about? You reach forward,
Disappears
rub
again.
your hand against the cabin. But there was a mirror, now it's gone. Pity. We could have a feather out of place, and now we'll never know. We can't gallantly sweep her off her feet if we have a feather out of place.
Oh, that's confirmed. We do have feathers. What are we then? Okay, I'm not gonna take the blade into the basement. Oh, what are
The
we?
door to the basement creaks open, revealing an intricate stairwell. Gold-trimmed carpet glimmers in the light of the torches positioned along the walls. The basement almost seems welcoming in the dim firelight. But it's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. A soft voice carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
She sounds similar to the first
Her
time.
voice.
It's somehow even more beautiful than last time.
Okay, sure.
I think we're in love.
Oh, God.
Okay, I'm with you that we should be doing whatever we can to save her, but saying we're in love is a bit much, don't you think?
Agreed.
We don't even know the princess. We can still do right by her without all this fawning. Yes, for everyone's sake, you're not in love. Just remember that her charms are all part of the manipulation.
Oh my God, that's too hilarious.
You walk down the stairs.
What
and
the
lock
heck?
eyes
She
with
looks
the
weird.
princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall. My love, we're here to rescue you from your unjust and foul imprisonment. You know she can't hear you, right?
Why? Oh, right.
She may not be able to hear my words, but surely she can hear my spirit.
I love him.
Oh, your spirit's plenty loud, all right.
I love him. I love him so much.
I'm worried about you. You remember me, right?
Why do you remember me? Why do you remember me? What the heck? Oh. That's it? What? No! That's just it? Are you kidding me? Wait a second. Is getting every single route how you do the mirror? I just realized it's a crack of a mirror that keeps happening every single time. So how many routes was that? I don't know. I don't know how many. I've kind of lost count. Interesting. Oh, interesting. Very interesting. Okay, so we have a save before we stab. So it was either save her or stab her. So let's do this. Slay the princess.
Without hesitation, bring the blade down and plunge it into the princess's back. Finally, the wound drives her to the ground. Okay, there's no going back now. I'm with you to the end.
You bastard. Were you lying to me this whole time?
No, I did not connect the endings in the mirror. So I just realized that right now. I was like, wait a second. Ooh.
The princess pushes
Oh
away
my
from
God!
you, the motion ripping the blade from her back. Wounded, but still alive, she crouches on all fours in the corner of the room and meets your eyes with the ferocity of a cornered predator.
You've made a terrible enemy, and there's nothing in the world that can possibly save you from me.
Uh-oh.
Do you hear the conviction in her voice? Do you see that razor sharpness in her gaze? I don't think she's bluffing. I thought we had the upper hand, but it's as if she's barely even threatened by us. It's an act. She's wounded and unarmed. There's nothing she can do to hurt you. I'm not so sure. Don't waver now. As you
Oh
ready
my
your blade
God!
to deliver a lethal blow, she lunges at your legs with the same animal ferocity she used to tear at her arm. Your knife cuts into her again and again as you're tackled to the ground, your body racked with pain as she rips into you with tooth and claw. Forget about trying to rescue her. This is about survival now. Give her everything you've got.
Okay, looks like to slay.
When your nerves are seizing with pain, you know you've done your fair share of damage as well, your blade having left deep gashes in the princess's back. You seize a moment of hesitation to throw her off of you and shakily push yourself back to your knees. We can still turn this around.
Oh my God, I can't save. Can I save? I can't save. Okay, here. Oh, I have to go all the way back this way. Okay, so give up, finish the job, run for the stairs, and lock her in the basement. Maybe she'll bleed out. Let's give up.
Are you serious? As what's left of your blood pools around you on the cobblestone floor, the blade falls from your trembling hands and clatters uselessly against the ground. I suppose you simply lacked the will to finish the job. The princess, wounded but still alive, nervously jumps at the blade and kicks it far away from you before retreating into a dark corner.
She looks terrifying right now.
Shining eyes watch you from the darkness, unblinking and curious as you bleed out. We can only hope the wounds you managed to inflict will be enough to at least delay her escape from this place. If we're very lucky, they'll kill her before she can reach the outside world.
After all this time alone. I thought I'd finally found a friend, but you were just another monster, weren't you?
This is the end, isn't it? Before you can answer, everything goes
Interesting.
black and you die.
The beast. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh, I'm so
You're on the path.
worried.
You're here.
Okay, so are we about to be the coward again? Let's see.
A warning. She will.
Okay.
Does a cat lie to
Oh.
a cornered mouse when it plays with its freedom? Or is it just acting out its nature?
So this is a different voice.
I don't see why that matters. A lie's a lie, and if anything, she's the one who's cornered. She could have gotten out of there whenever she wanted to. We should trust nothing that she tells us, only what we
That
hear
is-
and smell.
Actually a good point. She could have just bit off her arm previously, right? I mean, she has a blade on her, which is weird. We know she does. In the very first act, not the second act, but the first act, she does have a blade on her.
That's a very roundabout way of saying that you should listen to me and take this seriously. Maybe.
Very
The interior of the cabin, the blade is your...
Okay, approach the mirror.
You walk up to the... What are you talking about?
Is it still... Alright,
Reach
still gonna
forward.
disappear.
There was a mirror, and now it's gone.
Alright. Let's take the blade into the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing what's left of an old wooden staircase. It's still sturdy enough that you can make your way down in one piece, though you'll have to be mindful of holes. The air seeping up from below is oddly warm and wet, as if you're descending into a jungle. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. She growls up the stairs.
I can smell you.
She sounds almost feral,
I wonder why.
impatient, or maybe eager.
Why did you say eager like that? No, God, no, wait, no.
You carefully make your way down the stairs. The last step gives
Oh.
way to the damp earth floor of a starlit pit. The walls are obscured by an impenetrable darkness, giving the illusion that the room might stretch on forever. You brush against the wide leaves of plants that surround you on all sides, seemingly the only living things that occupy this strange underground wilderness.
I hate this.
The jungle
Oh,
is
I
pressing
hate
in
this.
on us, hiding her from view. She could be anywhere. A chain rattles in the underbrush, and as its links drag across the floor, you see pieces of her move in and out of the shadows. Remember, she's just a princess.
Is she?
She's certainly not just a princess.
No, she's not.
You're not helping.
Have you seen her?
It doesn't matter what she is. It only matters what she does. She emerges.
Oh my
Her
God!
shining eyes and glistening claws visible in the gloom, staring hungrily at you from the darkness.
I can hear your heart pounding from the bottom of the stairs, fledgling. You're right to be terrified. I'm so much more than you. And a little splinter clutched in trembling hands won't save you from me.
Oh my God, that is intimidating. Okay, so that's the beast. Interesting. Okay, so we're gonna load back and then go see if we can do the other one. So what happens if we just continue to try to kill her? I have a feeling we're gonna fail and it probably might just take us to where we just were. Load. This one. Finish the
You
job.
steel your resolve and take
Oh,
another
that
step
one's creepy,
closer to the
though.
princess. You
I mean,
probably
it's
won't
more
make it out
unnerving
of
than
here alive.
creepy, probably.
You can still make sure
Intimidating,
she
there you
won't
go.
get out of here either. Excuse me? What's this about not making it out of here alive?
Why aren't we gonna make it out here
I
alive?
think this is what I wanted to happen. I have a duty to state the facts of the situation, and honestly, it's a miracle anyone in this room is still standing right now. Don't act so surprised. Can you not feel all those gashes and holes pulling you apart? If the princess doesn't do you in here, blood loss is certain to finish the job. You take another step forward, and the princess lunges towards you. The two of you enter one last exchange, a flurry of blade and claw and fleshy ribbons. And then you stop. Neither you nor princess able to go any further. You collapse on the ground, and the princess collapses beside you. Blood pools around you both, and you watch each other fade away.
Is this gonna be the exact same one as the... Oh, I can't remember the scared one. Is this like the first one?
After all this time alone, I thought.
Oh, that's the same.
As the room starts to get fuzzy around you.
What's that sound?
You've paid a terrible price, but you've saved us all. It's over.
So I know I said that I had wanted him to... that it seemed like the narrator wanted us to stay alive, but he honestly actually even seems fine if we die.
If you think this is it, you're sorely mistaken. One way or another, I'll make sure you pay for this.
I just reached for the knife and just go, eh. Shut up.
There it is again. That razor-sharp look in her eyes and that...
We saw that.
But you don't have the time left to worry about such things.
Princess Soul?
Everything goes black.
Interesting.
And you die.
The witch! Oh, no, this is different. Okay, cool. I think it's different. I don't remember the name of the first one.
You're
Okay.
here.
Okay, no, but I died. What am I doing? She's going to kill me again, but I already slew the person. Sure, she also killed me, but I definitely got her. Why am I here again? Just proceed.
A warning. She will...
Okay.
Don't worry. You can trust us to get the
Opportunist.
job done.
Oh, this is different. Okay, nice. Mirror, can I touch it?
The interior of the cabin is a mess
What
of twisted
the
roots.
heck?
The walls a chaotic weave of knotted wood that, almost as if by accident, just happened to resemble a room. The floor is damp and earthy, and the only
This is actually
furniture
really
around
cool
is
looking.
a slab of mud in the shape of a shelf, with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
I really like the way this room looked. I don't know why I actually looked around in real life. What the heck? That was weird. I actually was looking around like, whoa, I was like, wait a second, no. That was weird.
The blade is your implement.
Okay, approach the mirror.
You walk up to... What are you talking about?
Nope,
Reach
still gone.
forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
Okay, let's
The
enter
blade.
without it.
Hope you know what you're getting us into.
It'll always be here if we need it. Sure, that was also true last time and we still died, but we definitely know what we're doing this time.
Interesting. But I'm not taking the blade this time. Hopefully that's not something different.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase dug into the muddy earth below. The ceiling is thick with roots that hang like locks of tangled hair. The weak starlight from the cabin windows behind you can barely penetrate the gloom here, only illuminating the edges of an opening below. It shines in the darkness like some kind of massive maw, waiting to swallow you up into the earth.
That's not concerning.
The air smells of dirt and copper. It's thick and wet, as if your lungs are being coated in mud with each intake of breath. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
I feel like that line right there is always the same tone of voice and everything. Just makes it
Her
hilarious.
voice skitters up from below.
Oh, it's gonna sound weird, isn't it?
Something nasty finds itself on my stairs. Come on down. Don't be scared. I probably won't bite.
Oh, you should have rhymed. I'm not nasty. Hello.
I recognize that voice as easily as I recognized your nervous little footsteps coming up the path. I know who you are, and I remember what you've done.
Uh-oh.
She must have you confused with someone else.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
She seems friendly enough. Maybe we can talk our way out of this whole situation.
Yeah, she seems friendly. Friendly?
Can't.
Yes.
Unless you slay her right away, she's going to break free and end the world.
Why
There's no
tonight,
reasoning
though?
what she is.
Right? Like, why tonight?
I'm just throwing ideas out there. I like to think out loud. I'm the kind of guy who likes a discussion. Don't we want to hear what everyone has to say before making any big decisions? Do you want to hear what everyone has to say? Or do you just want to hear yourself talk? You need to stop lingering. Your task is to slay the princess, not endlessly debate about what to do with the princess. Fine, fine. You're the boss.
Okay, interesting.
Thank you.
Oh my
Descend the
god!
basement steps, entering the dark room
I don't
below.
think it's dark!
A fire crackles in the center of the room, casting unsettling
Do you have
shadows
tail?
across the dirt walls. The princess crouches on the other side.
That's a hairy leg you got there.
And there you are, once again seeming to offer a helping hand while likely hiding the other behind your back. Fine, I'll play along for now. What do you want?
I don't have a blade. And that's the witch. Ooh, that one seems like an interesting one. Oh, she has the little cat face lips. Oh my god. Interesting. I don't know how many routes this has been now. I kind of forgot to keep track of what I was doing. Okay, but there is another option we can take. Okay, so load game. Let's go to this one. And then run for the stairs and lock her in the basement. Maybe she'll bleed out.
The princess is still chained to the wall. There's nothing she can do to stop you from getting out of here.
So I don't really know how many routes I've done. I kind of forgot.
Succumb to her wounds. Whatever she is so much more dangerous than I thought she'd be. You rush up the stairs and dive past the threshold. You're safe. For now. You close the basement door, locking it behind you and quickly barricading it with the heavy wooden table that once held the blade. Okay, we can make this work. She has an awful wound and we have all the time we need. Playing jailkeeper for a while might make things a little easier. You settle in against the far wall to watch the basement door. It isn't long before you start to drift off. Your eyelids heavy with fatigue. But sleep doesn't come. Instead, your rest is broken by a piercing, wailing voice calling out to you from the other side of the door.
Oh no.
You're still there. Why don't you make things easier on yourself and let me out?
Oh, how did you get there?
The door will hold for very long anyways. Oh, it's probably a good idea to try to get back on my good side.
Did she just finish? I mean, we did see her biting her arm off. Did she just finish off her arm?
Sounds terrifying. Like she's less of the princess you saw and more like something out of a nightmare. As she violently rattles the door, you do your best to shut her out of your mind.
When I get out of here, I'm going to pick you apart piece by piece. I won't forget what you did, and I'll never forgive it. You don't know the kind of enemy you've made tonight.
It doesn't sound like she's getting any weaker. No, it doesn't.
Threaten me all you want. All it does is my guilty conscience. Whatever you are not a princess. Go ahead and waste your energy. I'll be waiting for you. Bang on the door all you want. It'll only make you bleed out faster. Ignore her and go to sleep. I'll be waiting for you.
Be so sure about outlasting me. You're so little. So go ahead, rest, do whatever you think will help you be prepared. But know that I'm coming for you, and that when I find you, I will make you hurt.
Oh god, that is terrifying.
You put the princess's threats out of your mind as best you can and huddle up against the wall.
Oh god.
You jolt awake in the middle of the night to sleep.
Oh
The
god.
ruckus has stopped, and the door to the basement is ajar, its lock broken, and the table shoved out of the way.
Oh my god, that is terrifying. I think this is the scariest one so
Where
far.
is she?
Thanks for helping me get out of that awful basement.
What the heck is that?
You try and stumble to your feet, but as the princess draws near, it's as though your body simply stops working. It isn't all at once. The paralysis comes in waves. First your toes go numb, and then your feet, and then your legs. You lie prone on the floor of the cabin, unable to do anything but witness her approach. Whose side are you on? Yours, of course. But I have a duty to uphold the truth. Lying about the facts of the situation doesn't change them.
So helpless. I can take my time with you, can't I?
She steps closer, one silent footfall at a time, cocking her head in curiosity as you feel your organs shutting down one by one.
Oh, I'm dying. That's right. I have wounds. I forgot about that. I was like, why am I what's happening? Oh.
Or maybe
Oh my
I
god.
can't take my time with you. You don't look well. A little green around the gills. What a shame. If you'd only helped me get out of here, we could have done such wonderful things together.
You would have killed me.
Your lungs stop drawing in breath, and your heart freezes in your chest. You have seconds left.
I'd say better luck next time. But we both know this is the end, don't we?
It can't be. This can't actually be how everything ends.
I'm sorry, but it is. Everything goes dark, and you die.
The nightmare. Oh god. Oh no.
You're
Oh
on a
no.
path
Oh
in the
no.
woods.
Oh no.
You're here.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie.
I don't think lying and cheating is a thing. She was very direct with us last time. Or at least she was direct with us after we decided to lock her away.
It doesn't matter. Don't trust anyone.
Oh, okay, we got a new voice. Proceed into the cabin.
The interior of the cabin
Oh
is plain.
my
The
god!
smooth wood of the walls
Oh,
almost featureless.
oh
The only
no!
furniture of note is a lone table, knocked on its side in the corner of the room. A pristine blade stands between you and the open,
No!
inviting basement doorway.
No!
The blade is your imp. Hold on. What happened to the door?
It's just an empty frame. She's already gotten out, hasn't she? And she's ready for us. She's been waiting.
Can't you feel her eyes on us? I'm going to need all of you to pull yourselves together. The princess has not already gotten out. But if you keep getting stuck in your head like this, you're going to struggle to
This
get the
is
job
gonna be
done.
terrifying to see, isn't it?
Deep breath in, deep breath out.
Let's go check the mirror real quick.
You walk.
What are you talking?
You reach forward.
Okay, so it
rub the
disappears.
key, make it go away. Clearly, there was something in there worth investigating if he wants it hidden so bad.
Agreed. Okay, let's not go in with the blade. Let's just
we should've
go
taken
in.
the knife.
Nope, we're
I
fine.
think going down there unarmed is going to do us any
I'm
favors.
sure it's fine. Okay, I guess we'll have to trust that we made the right call. It'll always be here if we need it. Don't know.
You cross over the threshold and onto a
Oh,
series
no.
of isolated steps
Oh,
suspended
no.
in darkness.
Oh no.
More eyes, too. You never mentioned the eyes.
The air seeping up from below reminds you of fresh lightning and static, as if you're descending into a place that isn't meant for a creature of flesh and blood. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
I love that that light is the same every single
A
time.
cool and playful voice prances up the stairs.
I didn't think you'd come back. We're gonna have a lot of fun, you and I.
Come back. She must have you confused with someone else.
You really don't remember, do you? It doesn't matter. We need a game plan. We know we can't just go down there unprepared.
A little too late for that. Oh, this seems different. How hard is it to throw a knife? I'm going to talk to her. We don't just need a plan. I'm going to kill her. Mr. Narrator seems to think I can do it. I don't know why you're all being such pessimists right now. Step off into the void between the stairs. Continue down the stairs in silence. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Is this different? I don't know if there's multiple ones in this one. Let's see though. Let's see. Return. Let's just step off into the void. I'm curious to see what that's gonna do.
You attempt to step off the stairs and into the pitch black surrounding them, but you're stopped by an invisible force. Why did you do that? What did you think would happen?
I was curious. I don't know, falling into an infinite void seems better than going downstairs and dying. I'm just scared. I was curious.
Congratulations, you really lucked out. Of all the things that could have happened from stepping into a void, nothing is quite possibly the best outcome you could have gotten.
Okay, since I didn't have a
Make
choice.
your way to the bottom of the stairs. As you emerge, you find yourself between two loose rows of white wooden planks suspended in nothingness.
A smattering of cobblestones visible against the inky black of the basement mark where the floor should be, forming vague pathways. At what seems to be the end of the room, they diverge in opposite directions, left and right.
She could be anywhere, and there's nowhere for us to hide. We're completely exposed.
Are you really not going to comment on how weird this place is?
No, I'm not.
Somebody needs to be the voice of reason here, and it certainly isn't you. Excuse me, I'm being incredibly reasonable. You're the one who's just matter-of-factly describing whatever the hell we're looking at like it's an ordinary basement.
We're going to die down here. I don't want to die again.
Please stop saying that. You're only going to make things worse. Just pick a direction and start moving.
Well, what direction? What direction?
I wouldn't give it too much thought if I were you. It doesn't really matter, because either way you go, I'm going to find you.
We could just turn back around and go back upstairs. That's an option. Do nothing. Go back the way you came. Yep.
You turn back to the stairs,
Oh,
only
no.
to find that they aren't there. A faintly outlined path lies before you.
There you are.
Oh
I told you
my
I was going to
God!
find you.
As the princess approaches, your legs suddenly go numb. Your arms quickly follow. This is it, isn't it?
It's almost like you want me to get you.
There has to be a way out of this. Think.
What did you do? Pull yourself together. She isn't supposed to be like this.
What did I do? What do you mean, what did I do? How did... You do know about the previous worlds, don't you?
I wonder how many times I'll get to play with you before you
Everybody's
break.
eyeballs who are sensitive flashing lights, close them, cause ouchies. The nightmare. Okay, yeah, no, that's nightmare. That's nightmare. Actually, you know what? Surprisingly, not as creepy as the beast one. I will be honest, so I'm a little bit shocked by that. Does anybody know how many routes I've gone through? I don't know how many I've been through. I really don't. Okay, but let's see. Do we have any? I mean, we could go back that way, but I assume it's the same. Okay, so with the knife, let's not slave her. Let's slave her. Let's not slay her. Let's save her.
Cut.
Then we do that. Yeah.
She didn't know.
Okay.
She smiled. How is...
Thank you.
Okay.
No,
So we're
as the
gonna try to
prince-
leave,
Wait, watch
but
me.
then...
Okay, there's no going back now. You bring the blade down to strike at the princess's heart. But she's fast. She ducks to the floor, your blade narrowly grazing her backside. Slaying her won't be easy now that she's free.
We could have gotten out of here together. Were you just lying to me this whole time? I don't know what's come over you, but if I have to kill you, then I'll kill you. Do you think I need both of my arms to do that?
Do you hear
Interesting.
conviction in her voice? Do you see that?
Okay.
She pounces on you with the same animal ferocity she used to tear through her arm. But you
Okay,
outweigh
this seems the
Not enough to
same.
stop her. You feel her claws and you collapse to the floor, your body unresponsive as your blood pools on the ground beneath you. She stares down at your ravaged form, eyes shining in the darkness. If we're lucky, the wound you managed to inflict can't just end. As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone down,
Oh, so it
everything
just
goes dark.
ends like that. The witch. Okay, so it just goes back to the witch. Okay, so that didn't go as planned. Load. Okay, so then let's not immediately attack her. Let's save her.
You cut the blade at her limb. She didn't know. How is...
Thank you.
Okay, approach the door.
As the prince... Wait, watch me.
Okay, so get me to... Oh, let's just click it.
Stop that.
Okay. Now here, she's just gonna try to do it again. So then, right? It's this one's gonna say resist. Yeah. Okay. So then, is there another option down here? No. Slay.
Thank you.
Oh, I tried so hard and got so. Sorry, just the microphone.
There's no getting through to you right now, is there? A betrayal of will is still a betrayal. You'll regret thinking of me as a helpless damsel.
Interesting.
She pounces on you with the same animal ferocity.
So is that the same?
If we're lucky, can't just as much as I prefer.
everything goes dark.
Is she gonna be the witch? It's still the witch. Okay, so that's interesting. That's still the same then. Okay, so then load. Which one should we load now? So proceed to the cabin. So that leads there. Okay, let's do this one. Yes, are you sure you want to do this? Yes. Don't you get an achievement for every route? Yeah. Actually, I say that, but that's not the case because I just got an achievement right now and that wasn't a different route. Uh-oh. Okay, let's see. Let's talk to her.
Okay.
But then let's, what are you going to do if I let you out of here?
The princess hesitates before responding. She doesn't know. She's been down here too long to have any idea of what she'd do in another life. She knows what she'd do. She's just searching for whatever answer she thinks you want to hear.
Are you looking for the truth, or are you looking for the right answer? Because with the dynamic we have going on here, I don't think the specifics of what I do really matter. It's not like you'd believe me.
Interesting. I don't know anything about you. For all I know, you're locked up down here for a reason. If I'm the first person you've seen... Okay. I was sending to slay here. Okay, so let's see. So keep her locked away, retrieve the blade, or go back upstairs without saying anything. Examine the chains, examine the chains. Let's go... Keep her locked away.
That seems like a pretty good compromise.
I don't think I could bear being down here that much longer.
Leaving her alive is too risky. If you don't deal with her soon, she will find a way out. So I'm the only one who liked that idea.
One way or another, I'm going to find a way out of here. It would make it easier for both of us if you'd help.
Oh my god, I'm intimidated.
But if you don't,
Oh no!
I can promise
Oh
that you'll
no!
regret
Oh
that
no!
decision.
Oh no! Oh my god!
Have to make a
Oh
choice.
my god!
Let's hope for all our sakes it's the right one.
Oh my god! Return to the game. Okay, lock her in the basement. Let's try that, shall we? Let's save. God, that is intimidating. Okay, so I think we've done every single choice we can do on both of these. So let's save over this one. Yes. Okay. Let's lock her in the basement.
I know you think this is some kind of fair compromise, but it isn't. No one wins here. It's a chance we'll have to take. We can make this work if we just stay here and keep watch. No one has to die.
Where are you going? You can't just leave me
Just
here.
sprint up those stairs. I mean, just sprint, sprint,
Your back to the
sprint,
princess.
sprint,
Make your
run.
way back to the stairs.
Fine. Turn your back on me. But it won't be long before I slip these chains. And once I'm out of here, there will be hell to pay for leaving me behind.
Slip these chains? She can't, right? She needed our help to get out of here. Do you hear the... Either way, she dropped the mask, didn't she? You can still grab the blade and get back down here.
No, we're sticking to the plan and locking her away. Oh, that's a relief. I was afraid I already committed to not slaying her. No, bye.
Be the
Let's
death
lock
of
her
all of
away.
us, but fine. We'll do it your way. You close the basement door, locking
So-
it behind you and quickly barricading it with the heavy wooden table that once held the blade.
Okay. We can make this work.
You settle in against the far wall to what isn't long before you start to drift off, your eyelids heavy with fatigue.
I know you're still there. Why don't you? It's not like this little door will hold for very long anyways.
She sounds terrified as she violently rattles the
When I
Is
get
this
out of
the
here,
same?
I'm going to pick you up. You don't.
It doesn't.
No.
Oh. So that was just an act, wasn't it? You're not really innocent or harmless. You're not even a princess. You're a monster.
I can be innocent and harmless if you want to be. Teasing me with fresh air and a chance to finally live freely doesn't inspire me to play nice.
True.
You put the princess.
So is she gonna attack me immediately?
Where is she?
Thanks for helping me.
So it is the same. Interesting. Okay, then let's load back and then go back to here. Weird. Okay, let's have it if I try to get her out of here
Can't
again.
be serious.
Thank you. Thank you. You won't regret this.
You're making none. I think walk up to the chain. They're large and heavy. Fine.
I'm guessing you don't have.
Maybe it's some doubtful.
Do you have any ideas?
Maybe there's some way to break the chains? Or if that doesn't work, I guess we can always cut me out of them.
She offers the suggestion with almost complete nonchalance. If we were stuck down here long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out if it meant we could finally be free. We're taking someone else.
Okay, so they immediately block the door.
Make your
Then is
ways
this gonna be the
easier,
same?
easier for everyone. Look at
I heard the door slip.
this.
Okay.
If I could just get out of.
She barely
Okay, so
hesitates.
she's gonna. Okay, never mind. That's gonna be the same. Okay, so let's just not continue off on that one, shall we? Interesting. So that's still the same there. So you can get to the same route with different ways, which is interesting. Yes, load this one. Okay, retrieve the blade.
Thank you. You turn back to the stair.
Where are you going?
Can't
Fine.
just-
Turn your back.
So the
Slip these
chains.
She has to be bluffing, but
Okay.
you rush up to the first floor, grabbing the blade, both yours and the world's only possible salvation. Okay. If we're sure about this decision, I'll support it. I suppose we have a world to
I did
slowly
not
creep
mean
down
to
the
skip that,
basement
whoopsies.
stairs. It's quiet. Where the princess sat only a moment ago, there's only a severed arm. Its cooling flesh still chained to the wall, and she is nowhere to be seen.
I think there's 3 more routes.
Is it
Okay.
just me, or did this room get a lot bigger?
It did. Hello. I think we got off on the wrong foot. We could start over. She's lost an arm. I'm lugging her down here and letting her bleed out. Okay, so these seems to be different options as well. Let me save and let me go to this one. Yes. Okay. Hello.
Why don't you come closer? I have something to show you.
I'm sure you got something very bony to show me. I'm sorry, what just happened? Oh no, it's a thingy. She's lost an arm. No, I think that's gonna be the same. Let's finish
Your
this.
eyes dart to the corners of the room. You don't see her. Where is she?
Investigate the arm. Close the door behind you. Investigate the arm.
As you step towards the severed limb, you hear the pattering of feet behind you, soft against the basement floor, then loud and desperate against the stairs. You turn to chase after the princess, but she's fast and has too much of a lead. She slams the door behind her before you can make it to the top of the
Great.
stairs. The lock clicks into place. No!
Thanks for letting me out. I'd return the favor, but I think we both know that I can't trust you to let me stay free.
With those parting words, the princess walks away,
Uh-oh.
her quiet footsteps eventually fading as she leaves you and the cabin to rot. You're stuck here, alone.
Uh-oh. Well, I mean, I got voices. This is not exactly
Can't just
alone.
end like this, right? As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone,
Okay,
you
it's
don't know
over.
how much time passes before the end, but eventually it comes. The world ends, and you end with it.
I like how she basically says, like, oh, I won't, yeah, if I let you out, I won't basically be able to stay free. And she goes out, and immediately the world ends and freedom disappears. So it goes back to the witch. Okay, so that's the
You're
same.
on a path.
That's the same then. That's interesting. I would have expected that one to be different, but apparently that one is not. Okay, so then let's load this save file. Yes. Let's, I think we can start over, sure.
Oh, you coward.
I am.
No, I don't think we can.
Oh, great.
Why don't you come close?
Okay, so that's the same there. Let's finish
Your eyes
this.
dart to the corners of the room. Where is she?
Okay, close the door behind you.
You close the door behind you. Almost magically, its locks immediately click into place. Maybe they'll open if you finish the job. This isn't right. Where is she?
I'll wait. Sure.
Do you want to play a waiting game? I've been down here a long, long time. I'm very good at waiting.
Much as I would like to say, I'm also good at waiting. I also have a time limit today, so oopsies.
You do your best to patiently wait her out, but eventually, exhaustion.
Wait, what? No!
Wake up. We can't fall asleep down here.
How on earth are we falling asleep? Keep waiting? Yep.
Wait for as long as you can, pushing yourself to stay awake and stay vigilant. But you can't outwait someone who's been waiting for as long as she remembers. You barely even realize that you've started.
I fell asleep, dang it.
Pain
Oh,
tears into
oh,
your skin.
oh,
The princess is
oh,
upon you, ripping
oh.
into your flesh, unnaturally sharp teeth and claws severing arteries and digging into organs. There's nothing to be done. It can't just end like this, right? As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of everything goes dark. And
Oh! Oh my god! No! 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 Remember the furry? This route? Yeah, what about this route? I think I literally just got back on it. What about it? What about it? Huh? Okay, okay, let's
your
finish
eye,
this.
where is she?
Close the door behind you.
Close the door behind you.
Then investigate the arm. Come on out. Let's just get this over with. Sure. What instructions? Give for the voicing. Oh my gosh. Venture into the shadows.
You step into the shadows. Too late, you hear the quiet patter of feet against the basement floor, followed by the taut pull and sharp pain of tearing flesh as the princess lunges into you from behind and drags you to the floor.
Holy shit. What is she?
Give up or fight back? Fight back.
You roll the print those eyes. Yes, things do look a little grim, don't they? The two of you are losing quite a lot of blood, but there's a reason she decided to strike from ambush. She isn't confident about a direct confrontation.
Just because she's playing it safe doesn't mean we have the upper hand.
Come on now, don't let your confidence waver. This is an important moment.
I'm going to kill you.
Yeah, you are.
The princess
Okay,
leaps
yep,
onto
you
as
are.
you raise your blade in defense. You find your target, and time after time you strike, but the wounds she inflicted in her ambush hinder your movements, and with each fresh exchange you're a little slower, a little weaker. You seek solace in the fact
Okay, so
You think this is it?
this can't be how it... I'm sorry, but it is.
okay, so
Everything goes dark.
and that's gonna be the witch. Yep, that's still the witch again. Dang it. Okay, so that's still the same. I'm going to assume that's actually going to be the same throughout all of those. So let's go ahead. Let's do a different one. Is there a way I can just go to main menu? Oh, there was a main menu option. I didn't see that earlier. Okay, yeah. So let's start game. We're gonna grab the blade and go down there. Okay, yeah. So let's go down. Silently continue. Okay.
You make a warning. She will lie. We're not going to...
Okay,
The
proceed.
interior blade.
Take the blade. Head down there.
Her voice.
Who's there?
She sounds... Don't let it fool you.
Hi.
Don't be a stranger. And it's been so long since I've had any visitors.
She sounds very confident, very
down.
different from when I grabbed the blade.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes. She's so...
Okay.
Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Okay, so let's save here. Let's save. Save here, yeah. Okay. So what? No way. What would you think about that? Oh yeah, you caught me. I'm here to slay you. I haven't decided yet. I'm just here to talk. I have to.
Drop the knife.
We should. It'll go a long way to building trust with her. Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster.
Killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Let's tighten your grip. Let's keep it with
Ignore the
us.
trembling in your hands and tighten your grip on the blade.
You poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me? Because you should be.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it. So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
Do you hear the conviction in her voice? She's unarmed.
Okay. What if she isn't bluffing? What if she kills us? Are you sure you're not armed? I mean, she has arms, but she's very capable of fixing that. I'm not dropping the blade, save the princess. What if she isn't bluffing? Let's
Go into
talk for a
this
second.
expecting to die. You're going to die.
True.
Hesitating? Why don't you drop the knife and the two of us can be civilized with each other?
What the heck? What did I click? I'm not dropping the blade.
Then I'm not talking to you.
Okay. Fine then, I guess we're at an impasse.
I guess we are.
For the love of everything, just slay her already.
I don't. We're gonna be fighting each
Or
other.
drop
I'm
the
not gonna
blade.
drop that.
Do something.
Are you sure you don't want to talk?
Yeah, I'm sure.
For goodness sake, the two of you can't just stand around like this forever. Eventually, something is going to give, and I highly recommend that you be the one to take the initiative.
I'm not good with initiative. Oh no! I don't have an option here. Okay, let's drop the blade.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Dang it, I wanted to continue arguing.
Maybe now we can just talk.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face. Unarmed. We'll be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
I mean, you're not wrong. Yeah, this is a pretty awkward relationship. Are you coming on to me? I want to quit that one. I want to get you out of here. I'm here because you're going to end the world. There's people out there who think you're the end of the world. What's your name? How long have you been here? Do you know why I'm here to kill you? Okay, we've talked enough. This immediately. Okay, we're done. Are you coming on to me?
Don't jump to any weird conclusions. We're two people who have met each other. By definition, we have a relationship.
True. Okay, fine. I can't just. Okay, fine. There's people out there. What's your name? How long have you been down here? Do you know why I'm here to kill you?
Do you?
No. Apparently going to end the world. I know what I've been told, whether or not I believe it is entirely. No.
You're lying.
No.
How does she know
Don't think that just because I'm the one in chains, it means you have a right to interrogate me.
How would I get you out of
that?
here?
Can't. Don't bother.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't, well, we can always put that knife to good use.
I can stab you.
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade. She isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting, right?
Stab her?
She is. I'm sure of it.
Stab her. Okay, we talked long enough.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
Yes.
You know why you're here.
Yes. I'm going to get you out of here. I'm going to keep you locked away. Slay the princess. Let's see what happens.
Charge the
Oh my
blade
god!
trembling in your hand, but you've already lost the battle. She casually sidesteps your thrust before knocking
All right.
you to the ground with a
Okay.
single blow.
Okay. Okay.
We shouldn't
Okay.
have hesitated.
Okay.
But she doesn't stop
Oh
there.
my god.
Kicks you a few
No.
times for good measure, the pointed tip of her shoes
No.
feeling like a pickaxe cracks against your fracturing bones.
No, this is
making
why
sure
heels are
you stay
terrifying.
down.
No.
As you lie, crushed and broken on the basement floor, the princess kneels on your throat, the kind of weight you didn't think her slight frame could possibly possess. As you gasp for air, she eyes you with an intense curiosity. You shouldn't have let that fear creep into your heart. You had the upper hand, and now look at you.
Is this really the best you could do? Look at you. Completely broken. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little disappointed.
I
She
think I'm
applies
not
more
about to be
pressure,
disappointed in a
slowly
second.
squeezing what's
Oh,
left of your
never
life
mind.
out of
Oh,
your lungs.
No.
This is the end, isn't it? I'm
Ow.
afraid it is.
Yeah.
Everything goes black, and you die.
The tower.
You're
Interesting.
on a path in the woods. You're
Okay.
here to
I just got stepped on to death. I regret saying that sentence.
Oh, she will lie. We might as well just pledge ourselves
Broken?
to her and stop pretending we're capable of doing anything in
This should have been the
situation.
smidgen
She
one.
probably doesn't even need to try to overpower us. Can we tone down the pessimism just a smidge? I'm not being a pessimist.
What is this hero?
I'm just being realistic.
This hero knows what we need to do.
You're being annoying. Just ignore their bickering, and whatever you do, don't pledge yourself to her. I cannot stress enough how absolutely catastrophic that would be for everyone, yourself included.
I'm kind of curious to see
I
what that would
agree. If
do.
she's wrongfully imprisoned, then we should rescue her, but if he's telling the truth, we shouldn't just hand her the world on a silver platter. Rescue her? Given the stakes of the situation, there isn't really a difference between rescuing her and pledging yourself to her. Either would be terrible. So please try to ignore both of those knuckleheads and focus on saving the world. Let's not make this harder than it has to be. If that's what you want, I guess I don't have a say here.
Interesting. So, honestly, I'm gonna be confused if
The
this is
interior
not
of
the
cabin
last
is
one,
larger
which I don't
and
think
more
it is.
grandiose than its humble exterior would suggest. The only furniture of note is a massive marble altar with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. Why do we feel so small?
Oh, I feel
We
tiny.
don't feel small. We are small.
Approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next. What are you talking about?
Ah,
Reach
dang
forward
it.
and rub we should
So
pat
it has to be
ourselves
one
on the
more. I need to figure out what's gonna
Some
be.
things are better left
Unseen. Okay. Take the blade.
You take the.
I have a bad feeling about this.
The door to the basement
Oh,
creaks
great.
open, revealing a spiral staircase. Its steps almost as deep as you are tall. The smell of incense drifts up from below. For a moment, you almost feel at ease. Huh. This is actually kind of nice.
What, to feel tiny?
Still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her booming voice rolls up the stairs.
Is that a guest I hear? Don't linger on the stairs. Come down and witness me.
There's so many things I want to say.
You weren't kidding when you said it was booming. She wasn't like this last time. We need to get down there. She wants us to see her. We need to see her. Should we be worried about your sudden change in attitude?
Yes, I am.
Just a few minutes ago, you were going on about how pointless everything was. Now you want to go down.
You're not wrong.
It doesn't matter what that little voice says. He's not the one making the decisions. Though if his ramblings get you to the princess, they get you to the princess. Making your way down the spiral staircase is a time-consuming and exhausting effort, every step requiring you to clamber over one edge before dropping to the next. But soon the end comes into view, and you tumble to the bottom, entering the vast, temple-like room beyond. The princess towers over, almost glowing in the weak starlight, her figure framed by a stained glass window.
Her long hair billows around her, and a chain binds her wrist to the far wall. That isn't what she looked like last time. The chain is nothing to her. It might as well be a toy for all the good it would do. I told you it was pointless to resist her.
The little bird has returned to me. I wonder what he wants.
Yes. No, wait, hold on. No, not this. No, 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 no. Yes.
You brought that knife again, even though you know it's useless. Such charming audacity. Drop it.
Yes. Tighten your grip. I don't know which one. Yes.
The blade slips from your fingers and clatters uselessly to the floor. We didn't have to do that.
No, I don't know about that.
And yet you did.
Yep.
She's so much more than us. You wouldn't understand what it feels like to be in her presence.
Oh, I understand what's going on, and you'd better snap yourself out of it.
Kneel.
Yes. Yes.
On her command, you fall to the floor, knees painfully connecting with hard stone.
That's my good little bird. Now, why don't we talk?
Yes. 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 Okay, I'm happy with that one. Is there anything else left to the game? I don't think that anything else matters anymore. I don't think anything else matters really anymore. Oh shoot, I forgot to save it. Oh, dang it, I forgot to save it. I don't know what would have happened if I denied her. Speed run, hold on.
Then drop the knife.
Okay, 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 okay. We heard this, we heard this.
What an awkward start. I know. I just said that. Now why are you here to kill me?
Okay. Okay, do you know, you're a threat to the whole world?
Don't just tell her that.
She is, though.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think. I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here a long time.
Just how long has she been down here?
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
Okay, honestly, I can't get to the thingy.
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
What if they're bad reasons, though? If they had good reasons for thinking I was dangerous, wouldn't they have shared them with you? I don't want to hurt anyone. I just want to leave. At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here,
Okay, we saw this.
whoever sent you to that doesn't sound right.
She has a point.
Okay, okay.
So, I could tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods, or that I'd open an orphanage, or that I'd do any other number of good things that I'm sure you think you want to hear. But you don't really know me, do you? What can my word possibly be worth in a situation like this?
She's right about one thing. Her word isn't worth anything.
Like I said, it's all about trust. Blind trust. So do you trust me, the prisoner? The
This is
victim,
different.
The princess clearly incapable of ending the world? Or do you trust whoever put me here?
She's wrong. This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose everything.
Okay. Okay, we talked long enough.
Oh,
You know why.
Okay, Lay.
Charge, you casually We shouldn't have hesitated.
Okay,
But she doesn't
okay,
want to
okay,
lie. We shouldn't
okay,
have let that
okay,
happen.
okay,
She
okay,
is the
okay,
I'm afraid
okay,
everything
okay.
goes black.
Okay, the reason why I
You're
wanted to
hit.
go back here
He doesn't
again.
remember what you know. What is she?
I did not mean to do that. Proceed to the cabin.
Oh, we might. I'm not your being. Just I agree. So, if that's what you.
Okay.
Why do we feel so? We don't.
Let's approach the mirror and see if anything
Walk up.
happens.
What are you talking?
So it still
count ourselves
disappears.
lucky.
I don't know what else
Some
we
things
need
are
to
better
do. Does anybody else know what other routes we need to do? I just want to take the blade real quick. We're gonna go down here. Yes, 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 yes,
The
yes,
little
yes,
bird, you
yes,
brought that
yes.
knife.
Tighten your
As
grip.
if on command, the blade slips from your
What?
grasp, but we didn't drop it. We decided to grip it tighter, remember? Are you really just going to let that happen to us? I have a duty to report facts as facts, and the fact is that you dropped the blade.
Of course we dropped it. She's so much more than us.
Oh, I understand what's going on, and you'd better snap yourself out of it.
Oh well, and I understand too. I mean,
Neil.
did we do those two? Prisoner and adversary. No, I don't think we did those two. No.
Oh, are you still trying to defy me? I said kneel.
Your legs buckle.
I'm
Your
sorry.
knees hit
What the
floor.
heck?
That's my...
Okay, so that's just okay. So that one doesn't matter what you do. So prisoner and adversary. No. How do we do those two? Do you by chance know? Because we are quickly running out of time. So let's start game.
Your
Here
honor,
on the
you're
princess.
here.
Okay,
I'm
so prisoner. How do we do prisoner?
Then I guess we'll then each. So sure.
Okay.
Let's go. Talk to her.
Let's go talk
See
to
how
her.
that turns out. We're not going to go through. Ignore him. He doesn't.
So you into the cabin.
The blade.
Okay, hold on. So let's not grab the thing just yet. Let's save here. Yes. Okay, so slay the princess for adversary. Okay, so we gotta take the blade then. Into the basement.
The door to the basement. Her voice.
Who's there?
She sounds. Don't let it.
Okay, after taking the knife and talking with her? Okay,
Oh, it's been so long since anyone's come down here.
okay.
I was starting to think they'd forgotten about me.
You walk down the
So you
stairs.
gotta take the
You
knife
lock eyes
and
her,
talk with
she is
her.
So focus on the task.
And there you are. Are you
Oh,
that
shoot.
giant knife you're holding kind of gives it away?
Oh.
The blade. Of course she doesn't want to talk. Who'd want to have a conversation at knife point? Don't you dare. It's fine.
Drop it. So I assume I go and drop it and then talk with her.
Blade tumbles out
Thank you. Maybe now we can...
against your better. We'll be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
Do I need to just talk like everything with her?
I
Okay,
know.
well,
And so,
So don't give away.
I'm right, aren't I? So,
You can't. Don't.
I'm guessing, well,
She isn't. She is. Don't just.
I don't remember much about...
Just how long?
If I'm supposed
okay,
to be
just
capable of
She
skip
doesn't know.
all that.
She knows what.
I don't think I can answer that at the end of the day.
Okay,
whoever said you just
okay,
do that
okay,
doesn't sound right.
okay,
She has a
okay,
So,
okay.
if you don't really...
She's right about.
okay.
So do you trust
What's your
She
name?
hesitates
you?
again. She.
No, okay.
Too long.
No, okay. I mean, good point. Okay, we talked long enough.
Oh, have you decided what to do?
You know why you're.
So maybe I examine her chains, right? Maybe that kind of sounds like the case. Let's save over here. Yes. So I'm gonna get you out of here.
You have to. You walk up to the chair, large and heavy. Far too
If you don't have the key, maybe you should go looking for it.
doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended.
And if there's key hides me cutting you out of here, I'm going to check upstairs. Maybe, if not, maybe I can.
That would be fine. I can lose an arm.
No, okay, she's fine with
She
that.
speaks with almost complete. If we were stuck down here for long enough, I'm sure
Okay.
we'd be not. You attempted someone else.
Okay, so return.
You make your way back to the bottom of the stairs.
This would have been easier for who? Easier for everyone.
I heard the door slam. The knife. Pick it up and cut me out of here.
Okay.
You won't like what happens if you do that.
I can try to slay her or save her. Let's go with the slay option, shall we?
Without hesitation, you bring the blade down.
You bastard. If I have to kill you to leave this place, I'll do it.
Do you hear the conviction in her voice? It's an act. I'm not so sure. Don't waver now. As you raise your blade to strike again, the two of you struggle.
Okay.
You lash out with the blade.
Oh, she's not like
slicing
an
wherever you
animal
can.
this time. She's
Her
just hitting me
fists
like
connect with
normal.
your body
So this is
again and
different.
again, each blow stronger than the last, shattering bone and rupturing tissue with wreck. Forget trying to rescue her. This is about survival now. Give her everything you've got.
Slay the princess. Interesting. So
Roll
she's
out
not
her
like an
grasp and
animal
shake
this
and
time.
push yourself
Okay, so
back.
hopefully this one will be different.
Though every inch of you is in pain, the princess probably has it worse. Blood pours out from countless gashes.
I only see
staining her
one.
once
Oh no, I
pristine
see 3.
She pauses for a moment, catching her breath, staring at you with wild eyes. We can still turn this around.
What happens if I give up?
As the force of her blows overwhelms your body, the blade falls from your trembling hands, clattering uselessly to the cobblestones below. I suppose you just lacked the will to finish. The princess, wounded but still alive, stands to face you. She places a confident heel on your chest and pushes you to the ground. Her knee slides to your throat and your windpipe is crushed under
Oh!
weight you didn't
Oh
think
god,
her
that was
brain
gross.
could possibly possess.
Is this about to get the... Thanks.
This is the end.
Are we about to get the tower again? Oh
Everything
no.
goes black.
I think I should have stopped.
And you
I should
die.
have still tried to kill her. Ah, no! I got the tower again. No! It's not much what I wanted. What was the options? Where did we get them? Oh no, where did I save? Oh god, where did I just save? Sure. Let's go here. I don't remember. Slay, yeah.
We shouldn't have hesitated, but she doesn't stop there.
Oh,
You
wait,
lie.
no, wait, no, don't do that one. I just realized I wrong one. Whoopsies. Take the blade and undrop it. I'm getting you out of here or return. Slay her. Take the blade, drop it. I'm going to get you out of here. Okay. Whoopsies. Oh shoot. Wrong one. Hold on. Load. Yes. So, okay, that one.
You walk up, they're large and
If you don't have the key,
stout.
that would be fine.
Okay, so
We were-
she's
you
fine with
attempt
that.
to
Right.
stop your shouts and You're here.
Okay, return to the bottom of the stairs.
Easier.
I heard
Okay,
the door
and then
slam.
return, slay
The
her.
knife.
Slay the princess.
Without hesitation. Do you hear the it's an act? I'm not so. Don't waver now.
So
As
I
you
guess
raise your
don't
blade
give
straight
up
towards
trying to
you,
kill
forget
her
trying
is what I assume. Keep trying to
roll
kill
out
her.
We can still
Finish the job.
steal your resolve and take another step towards the princess. You probably won't make it out of here alive, but you can at least make sure she won't make it out of here.
And then do you know how to make the prisoner one then?
Excuse me? What was that about not making it out of here alive? Do you think this is what I wanted to happen? I can
Okay,
not
this is
feel all
saying-
those ruptured organs bouncing around in there. If the princess doesn't do our friend in herself internal bleeding, it's certain to finish the job.
That's weird. They addressed me differently other than you.
The two of you clash for the final time. You feel
Who's this
your
narrator?
ribs
Okay, thank
break
you.
as she delivers a heavy blow, but you push through the pain, falling forward and sinking your blade deep into the princess's heart.
Oh,
The two of you fall to the floor.
this was fun. You put up more of a fight than I thought you would. But I have to wonder, do you really think this is the end?
There it is again. That
Okay,
you
so
don't
that's
have
the
the
same.
time to worry over her work. Everything goes black,
All right, and I'm dead.
and you die.
All right. Thank you. Thank you.
You're on a path.
Don't know why that
You're
was so
here to
difficult for me. Okay. This uses the cabin.
She will lie.
Lying and cheating doesn't sound like her at all. Not that it matters. It's not like she can lie or cheat in the middle of a fight.
Are you sure about that?
I don't like
The
stubborn.
point of my warning wasn't to start an argument over what circumstances the princess is capable of lying in. It was to give you some broadly applicable advice. The princess will do and say whatever she thinks it will take to get her out of there. So don't trust her. Ever. Are we clear? Crystal, let's just get on with it already.
Okay. Yeah, no, stubborn. I don't like you. Okay.
The cabin is tighter than its exterior would suggest.
What?
Its cold stone walls press in on you, as if trying to forcefully direct you towards your destination. The only furniture of note is a black iron altar with a pristine
Oh
blade
no,
perched
wait.
on its
Oh
edge.
god, wait. Oh
The
no.
blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Okay, hold on. Approach the mirror. Approach it again.
What are you talking? You
Still
reached-
disappears.
There was a mirror, and now it's gone. So all of us can stop arguing about it and get to fighting.
Okay. Let's take the blade.
Take the blade from the altar.
Okay. And then go to the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a rough stone staircase, its walls pressing at your sides and tightening as you descend. The air seeping from below is heavy and oppressive, with an almost sulfuric odor to it. If the princess lives here, her
Okay, that's the
fierce
same.
voice carries up the stairs.
Uh-oh.
Is that another challenger? Finally. It's been ages since I've had a good fight.
This isn't what she sounded like last time. Her voice is a little
I don't
deeper,
know, it sounded
almost
about the same.
threatening.
Good. Sounds like my kind of princess.
No, god,
Much
no.
as I appreciate the enthusiasm, just make sure you don't let your bloodlust get to your head. You need to stay focused and keep your wits about you. Remember, you're here to slay the princess, not
Oops.
to have a good fight. As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view. A large shackle leading from her wrist to the basement wall. Looks like she could rip those chains out of the wall without a second thought.
Oh, it's you again. I've been hoping you'd find your way back here. Good to see that death doesn't stick for either of us. And you brought your little knife, too. Yes. I'm going to have fun breaking you into little pieces.
Oh god, no, you're terrifying. Is the tower really better? Oh, I don't know. God, I kind of like the tower one, if I'm gonna be honest. I really don't. Ooh, that's difficult. That's a difficult one. Okay, and then load game, then it should be this one. So, what did you say? It was the same thing, return and resist the narrator. Okay, so I'm gonna get you out of here.
You have to. They're large and heavy.
If you don't have the key,
Doubtful.
Okay.
I'll be here.
You attempt. Is someone
Return to the
make your
bottom.
way easier for everyone.
I heard the door slam. The knife.
You won't.
Save the princess.
Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the princess's arm, just above the massive, unyielding chain. You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and you make quick work of it.
Okay, it's the
She doesn't
same.
so much as utter a sound.
No.
Free from her bindings, the princess turns to face you, her fierce gaze meeting your eye. How is she so composed after losing an arm? It's like she isn't even bothered by it.
A single eye.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Weird.
No, we won't have any of that.
What
The
am
stakes
I?
are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body. Wait,
Okay.
this isn't fair. You can't just watch me.
Okay, so now I gotta get to not slaying the princess. This one make me reach down.
Stop that.
I thought this was a little too easy.
Oh, I don't want to kill you.
Your body lunges forward to sink the blade into her back, but the princess swiftly moves out of the way before you can connect. Stop it. Stop resisting me. I am trying to get you out of here alive.
Okay, and then Resist.
The blade. Move the blade.
You're doing your best to help me, aren't you? I can see the conflict in your eyes. I'll make this quick.
She steps forward and pries the blade from your rigid hands.
Maybe I'll see you in another life.
And then she slits your throat with an almost clinical ease.
Oh my god!
Her face remains unchanged as she watches you collapse to the ground, blood flowing from your butchered neck.
Oh my
This
god!
is the end, isn't it?
I don't know, I'm kind of also starting to like this one a bit more than actually the Tower of the Fear. I don't know why.
I'm afraid it is. Everything goes dark, and
Okay.
you die.
I'm the prisoner!
You're
Oh god,
here.
okay. Okay, so, proceed to the cabin.
A warning, she will Yes, don't believe a word she says. Just go in, take the knife, and do what you're supposed to. Wink. Did you just say wink out loud? No, I didn't. Wink. Just ignore this clown and focus
I love
on
that.
the princess.
Okay, I love that so much. Okay, can I do anything to the mirror yet, or is that not going to be the case?
The interior of the cabin is less a cozy woodland retreat and more like a dungeon. A few pathetic wisps of starlight attempt to illuminate the cold, uninviting stone walls, and thick, wrought iron bars barricade the windows, reminding anyone who enters that this is a prison. The only furniture of note is an iron table, bolted.
Okay, it's the same
blade is your
thing.
implement.
Yep. Approach the mirror.
Walk up to the wall. What are you talking?
Alright, still can't
There
touch
was
it.
a mirror, and now it's gone. If he doesn't want us to know about it, it must be important. We should keep our eyes peeled. Maybe it'll be back.
Okay. Let's not take the blade. Let's just enter.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an old stone staircase. A few
Okay, so
voice,
that's just-
harsh but controlled, carries up the stairs.
Is that a visitor I hear? Please, come downstairs. It's been a while since I've had company.
You shouldn't have come down here unarmed. I wonder what visitors she could be referring to. Were we not the first?
That is interesting.
You walk down
Oh
the stairs
my
and lock
God!
eyes with the princess. She looks up at you, the heavy collar around her neck clanking loudly as she moves. The chains binding both her wrists to the far wall, joining the metallic chorus as she adjusts her hands in her lap. Should we be worried about the one around her neck?
Yeah, that is
Why
concerning.
would you be worried about her restraints? If anything, they'll make your job easier. Have you noticed the empty chain on the wall? Odd that in a place where everything seems to serve a distinct purpose, there would be something so obviously
That is
useless.
true.
What an interesting development. Why don't you have a seat? I'm sure the two of us have quite a bit to talk about.
Alright. And with that, that is the final one. So, how do we do this mirror thing? I have no idea. We'll figure it out from here, I guess. Okay. Okay. So this is gonna be interesting. Okay, let's start game.
You're here. I'm talking. Don't.
Okay, killing the princess seems bad. Can't someone else do this? Forget this. Okay, so that looks the same. I'll go,
I
okay.
guess we'll just then each. So sure. Go.
Okay.
Talk to her. See how that you make. We're not gonna go. Ignore.
Okay, proceed into the cabin.
The interior of the blade.
Let's not take the blade.
The door to her voice
Hello?
is. Don't let.
Hi.
You walk down the. She's. I am.
Hi.
Sure.
Only making.
Thank you.
You're making. No. You're doing. They're large.
I'm guessing
Okay.
you don't have the key.
Doubtful.
Maybe there's some. Or if that
okay.
doesn't work.
She, if we were tempted to make someone else,
Turn.
you make it easier for everyone. Look at
I heard the door.
there's a slight.
If I could just get.
She barely.
Okay, okay, that's about the same. Save her.
Again, you cut. The blade is sharp. Her lip. She did know.
Okay.
She smiled. How is
Thank you.
So it's just gonna try to
as the
kill her
wait,
again.
Watch me.
So I'm gonna not kill her. Warn her.
Stop that.
Okay.
None. Stop.
Thank you.
Oh wait, I didn't. Oh shoot. Well,
No
too
getting
bad.
dirty.
That's
Everything goes dark.
I clicked the wrong one, dang it.
Your honor, your hit.
Okay, well. Okay, proceed to the
She
cabin.
will lie.
Don't worry.
Proceed into the cabin. Please tell me this was the final one, because I'm not gonna have time for any more.
The blade.
Approach the mirror. Okay.
You walk up
Please.
to the wall next to the. What are you talking about? You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
No, why didn't that work? Oh, what? I don't know why that didn't work. Did we miss one? Why do I have a feeling we missed one? No. Let me try this one. Yes.
You walk up. They're large.
If you don't,
You try. I'll repeat. Easier.
I heard the knife.
You the blade. She didn't. Free how?
Thank.
No. As the princess approaches.
Okay, let's not accidentally do the wrong thing.
Wait. Watch me.
Warn her.
Stop that.
I thought this.
Stop.
And then resist. Oh, I have a feeling we missed
You're doing
one,
it
or there's
on
not.
She steps forward,
Maybe I'll see.
and then she's her face. This is the end. I'm afraid.
Your honor. You're here.
Okay, proceed to the
Oh, she
cabin.
will.
Yeah. Did you just? No, I didn't. Just
Maybe I need to mention it. Maybe I need to mention it.
the interior of the cat. The only. The blade. He definitely did not.
Does a mirror not count as? There isn't a mirror. There's death. There isn't.
I think you.
Why would you lie about that? What's the point? I want to see. Me save. Save. Why would you lie about that? What's the
Exactly.
point?
Why would I lie about something so meaningless?
Approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall. It's really. You reach for it. Was there
Why?
It's gone. If he doesn't want us to know about it, it must be important. We should keep our eyes peeled.
Oh, what?
Purple, you should. I want.
Can I go
should-
down and then, or is it gonna? Oh, I don't know what it is. No, I think we missed something, didn't we? We had to have, unless there's a certain way you're supposed to go about this to get it. Load. Approach the mirror.
You walk up. You reach.
No! There has to be something! I don't know what it is, though! Ah, what would it be? See the mirror? So maybe there really isn't one. Maybe at least for now there is a— No! Did we just die? I mean, I guess that's fine, but it doesn't
We should
matter.
Exactly. Don't you care if we're being lied to? If he's willing to lie about something as innocuous as a mirror, what else is he hiding?
I'm not lying to you. Use your eyes.
Oh, the
There
mirror
was
just
a mirror a
disappears.
second ago, and now it's gone.
Ah, the mirror just magically disappears. Ah, maybe there isn't a way to look into the mirror. At least maybe not now. So probably that ending was most likely just that funny and little ending thing that I got. Ah, probably. Dang it! Well, that makes me so curious as to what it is. No. Take the blade, say something, tighten your grip, examine if she has a weapon. Drop the blade, choose to slay her in case you want to try something. Oh, yeah, I should have time to do that real quick. Hopefully I did not just save over the wrong one, though. Great. Wait, where am I? Main menu? Sure. Okay, so let's start the game. Let's quickly skip through this. Okay.
The blade.
So take the blade.
She sounds. Don't let it.
Don't be a stranger.
You walk down. She's so. Focus on the task.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
I haven't decided yet.
Look how Don't you dare. It's
Okay,
fine.
so tighten your grip.
You ignore the trembling in your hands and
You poor thing.
you step forward. Your grip.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? So, you
Do you hear the She's unarmed.
You sure she's not armed?
I'm positive. I'm not. But we'll keep our eyes peeled. If she.
hesitating. Why don't you drop the knife?
I'm not dropping the blade.
Then I'm not talking to you.
Squint at the princess while holding onto
You
the blade.
stare at the princess, squinting. She squints back. The two of you are gonna do this forever, aren't you?
Squint at the princess even harder.
Squint even harder.
Staring contest.
So does she. At least nobody's dying right now. You're going to have to make a choice. You can't
I love that.
keep squinting forever. Eventually, someone is going to have to blink.
Oh, I can't. Oh, no. Okay, drop the blade.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
Against
Okay.
your back, we'll be fine. You don't know what you're hoping to accomplish.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
Okay, so. Okay, we talked loud enough.
Oh, have you just...
You know
Okay, so
why
then. Slay her.
You charge the princess, blade in hand, but unfortunately your earlier suspicions proved correct. A blade of her own slips down her sleeve and catches you.
Oh my god!
Blood
Oh!
sprays from the cut, your severed carotid artery painting the princess with strokes of red. You'd better finish your task quickly before you run out of time.
I said die! Just the option! Die! Finish the job.
With the last bit of your will,
Oh,
the two of you
somehow? I thought that... Do you really think that...
There it is
Okay,
again.
I'm curious
But
to
you
see
don't
what
have time to worry about
that's gonna be. The razor. Ah, that's the very first one we got. Okay, so then let's load the other one real quick. Load, and then. Oh my god, that is hilarious. Die! I like that option. Die!
Are you serious? The wound in your neck is too much for you to bear. Collapse to the floor of the basement, rapidly bleeding out. The princess stands over you with an intense curiosity as you fade away.
Oops.
Everything goes black.
Is that supposed to happen? The razor, so it just goes back to being the
here.
razor. I see. Okay. Oh my god, that was too... All because of the squinting? Oh no! Okay. Okay, yeah, this is the same. Okay, so let's go ahead and load. I think we have to go to main menu. Okay, hold on. Let's try to be fast. Let's try to be fast.
You're here.
Oh my god, that was too good. Okay.
The interior blade.
Take the blade.
Oh, she said, don't let.
Don't be a stranger.
You walk. She's so focused on
Okay.
the task.
And there you are. That giant knife you're holding.
The blade. Don't you dare. It's fine.
Tighten your grip.
You ignore the.
You poor thing.
You step forward.
I'm probably chained up in... So, you should...
Do you hear the She's unarmed.
Okay, what if she isn't
You go into
bluffing?
this
Hesitate.
I'm not dropping the blade.
Then I'm not talking to you.
You
Squint.
stare at the princess. She squints back. The two of you are
Okay, then drop the blade.
Thank you.
against you. We'll be fine. Don't know what you're hoping to.
So here we are. What an awkward start
Okay,
to a
and then go
relationship.
to... Okay, we talked long enough.
You know.
Slay the princess.
You charge the princess blade. She casually sidesteps your thrust before knocking you to the ground with a single blow from her elbow.
We shouldn't have hesitated.
But she doesn't stop there. She kicks you a few times for good measure as you lie. Christ, you shouldn't have let that fear creep into your...
Is this really the best you could do? Look at you.
She applies more pressure.
This is the end.
I'm afraid it is. Everything goes black. And
Well, I mean, I'm not complaining about being back here, am I?
what is it? She isn't.
Let's go back here, shall we? Turn around and leave. What happens if we turn around and leave?
We should just leave. There's nothing we can do to stop her, so we might as well enjoy what little time we have left.
Seriously? You're just going to...
Like, nope, I don't know where I'm going.
Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin. That's strange.
Turn around and leave again.
Killing is such a... But
It's fine, it's fine, don't worry. It's,
look
look.
at that.
He's right.
Okay, yeah, it's alright, let's keep going in a different direction,
Around
shall
here
we?
At first, it's... But as you focus
Oh.
on your surroundings, in every... Wait. You're too stubborn for that. You've doomed us all. You know that. You lose track of just how long you spend aimless...
Oh. Oh. Okay. Well, with that, I think that's gonna have to be it for the demo of Slay the Princess. I am all out of time, and I don't know, I'm sure there are probably a lot of different little dialogue options you can pick, but as for pathwise and things like that, I believe we got them all. Can you give it to her? No, it doesn't seem to be an option. It seems like when you examine her, you can only either just drop the blade or slay her, or tighten your grip. So yeah, that doesn't seem to be anything I can do. Well, maybe there might be more stuff I can do. I'm not too sure, but with pathways and things like that, that seems to be the end of what is in the demo so far. I might be wrong, there might be some more stuff within it, but the demo is on Steam and it is free if you wish to go give it a try yourself. This was a fun little return to the thing and seeing what this game has to offer again, so that was very, very nice. I really do like this game. I'm very excited for the full release of this game. I'm sorry if it doesn't seem like I talk a lot within this game. I am a little bit listening into the story. I don't want to talk over them, so hello AI, I apologize. This is the end of the stream, but hello. But yeah, so but other than that, I really do enjoy this game. I really am hoping that the full release will come out later on this year. It does say it is, but I mean, if there's delays, of course that's understandable. If it needs to be perfect. No, that's fine. But yeah, so I'm pretty excited for the full release of this game, but let me go ahead and switch over the screen over. So the schedule is here with the updated dates and everything. Next stream will be on Wednesday. Unfortunately, I have to go right now, so I won't be able to schedule it, but I will have it scheduled as soon as possible when I do get back. I don't know if it'll be Sons of the Forest or if it will be, what's the other game we were playing? Resident Evil 4. I haven't quite decided which one. So we'll see. Name is manifesting a gun for my enemy to kill me with. Oh my god. That would be hilarious, but I am unfortunately out of time for this though. But yeah, so there will be a stream on the 5th and it'll be one of those. So this is a nice little return to an old game and seeing what's new within it. So once again, thank you again to Fox and Knight for reminding me about this game and giving an update about it, so I appreciate that, and also helping out as well with trying to get the different endings. I'm curious about that mirror thing is new. I feel like I'm very curious to see what that's going to end up being. I'm pretty excited about that, so ooh, that should be interesting. But yeah, so this was a nice little fun return to this game. Gave me a little nice relaxing time with my throat, thank goodness. But yeah, so one of those games will be back pretty soon and we'll go have some fun with that. But anyways, let me go ahead and say thank you to those who were recently here. So thank you, especially Coffee, for being here. Thank you, Fox and Knight, as well. Thank you, I, for being here. I do apologize you came right at the end, but hello, and thank you for coming. Thank you, Osama, as well. Thank you, Bloody Overdrive. Thank you, Casey, and thank you, Jack Slate. And this is as far back as I can see. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really, really do appreciate it. And I will see you guys soon. Bye! I clicked the wrong buttons beforehand. Bye!